What this?
He doesn't really need a chorus, but he has a chorus throughout the whole shit.
Yes, yeah. Yo, it's fire,
Turn the
man.
headphones up a little bit.
You know what?
Let me play this Stalin track over this.
Yo, people sleep before we start styling.
No, just play. We talk.
People sleep on Roy Jones Jr. He's the illest sports person to ever rap, in my opinion. He's better than Shaq. He's better than Shaq.
I guess so.
I can't really fuck with Shaq Diesel, no disrespect. If Shaq would want that interview, no disrespect.
Shut up, Stalin. Oh no. Please don't show me.
Must have forgot.
I should be paying for Tony. I got my phone on everything.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
These are the moments that make us who we are. I'm thanking every opponent I face in future spars. So ahead of my time, I'm rhyming with future bars. They said I'd be a superstar if I rhyme like the future bars. Nah, took that mask off and I'm so exposed. Nobody wanna associate with an average Joe. This life is moving too fast to stop and just smell a rose. Yes, if I stop where I thought I smelled through a broken nose. Instead of making excuses, I've gotta never lose.
This why it's the pre-show.
Hard to make logic thoughts while you muted.
Yo,
Somebody hear nothing except that you can do it. Just call me water boy when I kick it, the flow was fluid. But everybody was laughing, said it would never happen. Various times I believed them like I was leaking passion. Found a hole in my soul, definitely a passion. Now when they see me, they bring me that biggest reaction. Everybody helping you to understand it. In a world of everybody chasing them dangle carrots, I switch my diet up. Just a season for hunting rabbits. Shut up, be very quiet. You can deny it. I'm tired of listening to people switching like the climate. The same ones when the day comes and it's time for climbing. Waiting below for the rope throw. That's the time we find it. But now I'm doing me. I stopped depending on friends and willing to grow with me. Cause any dream I imagine, I know what's up to me. Lost with my life for the diamonds, so now I'm sucking.
This thing is so
Someone
annoying.
reluctantly, I thought I couldn't do it on my own. Voices in my head to the later like a single song. I'm hoping you sing along, but better to be alone. Cause when you reach the mountain top and see everyone was wrong, that's when you will sing the song.
I gotta get grab the beats quick. Oh, you got a speaker and all that. That's some stuff going on there. Let's get into it.
Got a new track out on Spotify, Heaven Bound featuring Keisha Reed. So big tunes, man. Big Ting Style, that's my boy, yo. Let me just take my phone off. Did I put it on airplane? I don't know if it did, but let me take it off Bluetooth. Take that pocket speaker off. There we go. So waiting for Tony Ranks. We're live. Turono Talks.
Ready to connect to Bluetooth device.
There we go. All right, we're going to turn you off. You can be quiet now. Should have kind of a sexy voice, though, not going to lie.
Should, fuck it.
Oh, man. I feel like there's not very much. If you were a single man,
there's not much I wouldn't fuck.
Yeah.
Now, come on, you gotta give me more props than that, bro.
Okay.
Just because I fuck a sex doll and I might have done drugs with an escort does not mean that I'll fuck anything.
I don't know. Y'all let us know what.
I hit a fat chick, I hit a skinny chick, it don't matter, as long as they just, they gotta kind of look, like some big girls, like even like the bigger girls, like some of them are still cute. You're like, yo, I know underneath all that, there's some sweet beauty.
I feel you. Love is love, man. Like, no discriminating. Love is love.
You love, man.
Gotta get out there and, spread that love.
And I mean, like, yo, no hate on young buck for fucking a tranny, like, I ain't mad at you.
Well, like we said, you just gotta own that shit if that's what he's into. Like, fuck it, who cares? Own that shit. But speaking of
Own that like
particular,
Yo, hold up. We gotta
thing.
do a proper introduction here. We bugging.
All right.
Bugging. We're just like fading in here and
Kind
talking.
of.
Like we don't even know what's going on.
Toronto
man.
Talks, what's up, man? We're
1, 2,
live.
3.
We're live.
Hold up.
Okay. Oh! You went Ric Flair on us.
Toronto Talks, motherfuckers.
You went Ric Flair on us, homeboy. Like you went.
Yo.
It's kind of weird because I'm watching myself live, and then we're like, here.
Yeah, I'm like
but
all
you just
over
went
here.
Ric Flair, so let me share this.
Y'all must have forgot. Y'all sucking my cock.
Oh.
Yeah, you do a remix of that joint.
Yo, I'm gonna cover it. Yeah, I'm doing a remix. I can't cover it because I didn't knock all those motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
I'll be like Fat Joe, like times 20 with all these dudes. Roy Jones knocked out over his career, sitting in my fucking dressing room waiting to beat my ass. Yeah, you made us look like nobody. I don't know who you are, boy. Yo, but y'all must have forgot. Toronto Talks, the best podcast on the planet. And before we start today's program, I just want to say, yo, shout out to MGK, Eminem. I want to get that interview. Whatever said during this is not expressed by Breaking Records Radio or anybody on board there. It is simply the other two people in the room sharing these opinions. So yo, and Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgot.
This guy's going hard on the Roy Jones Jr. at the moment.
Yo,
man.
you
What do you want? Were you watching a Roy Jones documentary or something?
No, man, because I
Like-
used to fuck with Y'all Must Have Forgot when I was like fucking 12.
Yeah.
And then Y'all Can't Be Touched, Can't Be came out when I was in high school, and I'm like, oh my joints,
Yeah.
killing it. And then
What up,
fuck,
cuz? That's
and
my cuz
then
watching right now. What up?
after years, you know what I mean? I just forgot, and then I don't know what made me think of it at work. Oh, it was watching Fat Joe talking about the lean back shit.
Okay.
And then like I was watching that like 2 days ago, and I'm like, yo, Roy Jones on some records actually.
Yeah.
Let me go back and peep that. So I peeped Y'all Must Have Forgot. I'm like, yo, I forgot how fire this shit is. And even Mike Stones, no, he seconds that.
Yeah, it's
That was
a
the
nice
jam.
track,
No.
I like the
He
hook.
had a little.
The whole song is the hook. So you like the whole joint. Let's not confuse
Shout
the
out
people
Roy
here.
Jones
Yo,
It's not
Jr.
forgettable.
He's a boxer.
people, y'all must have forgot Roy Jones. People can't be touched. Those songs are fire.
Well, was Fat Joe really dissing? Because I mean, like Roy Jones did lean back. He only got hit like he got hit later on.
Yeah.
But he used to do that lean back and then bomb like soccer fucking.
No,
in the
because
face,
Joe
you know?
said when he made the line, it was like right after he lost his first fight or
Okay.
something.
Oh, so
And
Roy
so he
took
was
it
like, you're forced to
that.
lead back. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
even though Joe meant it as a metaphor, I guess Roy was like, what's up with that line?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, man, it's just hip hop. And then Joe's like, I had like 150 of my dudes there, and I'm like, yo, look, man, I don't want no problem, but
Who do you think will win in that fight?
oh, Joe's like, yo, I was begging him not to beat my ass. And then Joe's like, I was begging him not to beat my ass, but I'm like, yo, Roy, you realize, like, I got 100, like, there's 150 of my dudes right there.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna take too nicely to you beating me up.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna beat you up.
Who you guys would
And
think
Roy, I
will
guess, like,
win,
looked
Roy
at him
Jones
and looked
Jr.
back, and he was
versus Fat
like,
Joe?
this is really just hip hop. And Joe's like, yeah, man. He's like, alright.
Yeah, dope.
Y'all must have forgot. Roy
That's why,
Jones.
man, you gotta be careful
Hey.
with those words that come out of your mouth.
Absolutely.
They got the nerve to say I ain't battle nobody. I just made them look like nobody. Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good
Hey.
news for M though, because you know he battled a lot of people.
Yeah.
I must have forgot that he did.
Shout out Roy Jones Jr.
Is Eminem the Roy Jones Jr. of hip hop?
Is he? Is
I
M the
don't
Roy
know.
Jones Jr. of this shit? That's a good question. What do you guys think? Eminem the Roy Jones Jr. of hip hop?
Because like Ali's the best. You know what I mean? So like we're not saying he's the best. Yeah, actually, yo, no disrespect. Yo, Roy Jones, you are the best. Let's get that interview with Playboy, you know what I'm saying? But
You always want that interview money, man. I
I
love
don't
it.
even
Let's
care about
get
the
that
interview with Roy
money,
Jones. I
man.
just ain't disrespecting him, yo.
Nah, because you know.
I'm putting full respect on his name. Hands down.
But yeah, what do you guys think about the Eminem, MGK, fucking situation? Still what, like a good...
Growing with people with false allegations.
Right?
Still a brew.
That's
Almost a
killing
month
me the
later, like we're still talking about Eminem,
I love it when
MGK.
things brew.
I made a little,
like a French
post.
press coffee.
Just let it simmer.
The best was the Fallout Boy.
Simmer.
The Fallout Boy doing thing that didn't happen.
Yeah, so
Did it happen?
did that happen or not? Like,
They got two separate videos showing the edited and the original, and it shows a discrepancy. So,
Ooh.
a lot of you guys who are sharing it are very quiet right
son. Listen.
now. Very quiet about it right now.
Stop
That's your
making
track.
fake
You love that
videos.
track. I'm
Yo,
not mad at it.
I fuck with Kill Shot, man.
I'm not
Kill
mad
Shots are
at it,
cool.
but I just
I
don't
like the record.
love
Nah,
it
yo.
like that.
You know, you guys see the post I made when it first
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
yo, you went in on this. I'm like, it's not his best diss. It's like, it's
Yeah.
cool. But
I wish
after
he
like
buried
going
him.
back and dissecting it more, man, like that shit is fire.
It is, but you didn't bury him.
No.
That's the problem.
No,
You
no,
can't
It
no,
was
have
a
all that
Charlie
fire.
horse, not a kill shot.
Yeah.
No. There was no murder that happened.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. A murder.
But Kells didn't murder him either.
Look, if someone murders you, you can't murder them.
Yeah, you can.
No.
People said
No.
Hov murdered Nas,
No,
and in
but
my
he
opinion,
didn't,
Nas
though.
murdered Hov after.
He didn't murder Nas. He didn't make a whole song about Nas. It was 1-2 lines.
You're missing out on the
What?
fame.
He barely said anything
Along with
about him.
celebrity comes about 70 shots to your frame.
Yeah, he
You
just
were
said.
lame.
It's a different time though, different era when it comes to this stuff. You know what I mean? It's not.
It's not even
Went from
about
Nas
that.
to
Not
Nas
what it was
to
back
Esco
then.
End of the
trash.
day, if someone murders you, you can't.
Yo,
murder them.
Daniel says Kill Shot is
And
dope.
Nas
I'm
came
with
back,
you, my dude. I'm
Nas
with
came
you.
back
Yeah.
and he killed him.
Listen,
You
I'm not
can't be
saying it's
killed
not
and then
dope,
come
it's
back and
dope.
kill somebody.
Actually, so this is the
I
question I
just
need to
don't think
ask.
it's the-
What's the better diss track, Ether or Takeover?
This track is Ether.
Ether.
This track.
Ether.
Thank you. All right, because
Diss
there's
track.
enough people out there that think that Takeover is the better diss track.
It's a better.
It's
song.
a better
It has its
song.
pluses, you know.
But that's the thing. That's like MGK with
Yeah,
Eminem.
exactly. Now,
M's is the better diss track.
it is the better
MGK
diss
has the
track,
better
but
song.
it isn't the better diss track because M went in there kind of weak. And he didn't say a lot
man.
of shit. And the majority of shit he was talking about
What
was
up, what
about
up?
how much bigger of an artist he was.
But
That
yo,
is not. That's not even worth battling about or even
It's
mentioning.
not,
We
though.
know that.
You
we
know
know
what?
you're bigger than him.
but then
At
what?
the end
Bring
of
us
the day, though,
something
But,
new, bro.
but why do we respect Hov then when he said the Joses can't keep up? Maybe my Nas, but I got stronger
I feel
after
you, I feel
you.
you.
So why do we feel when Jay-Z stunts on you, but
Hold
yet
on, hold on,
actually
hold
a
on.
rapper bigger
No,
than
hold on, hold on.
Jay-Z
Hold on.
stunts
Listen,
on you in a
hold on.
diss? That's not cool.
What song
Is
did
it because he's
no,
white?
What song did Jay say that in?
That's when he covered Jim Jones's Brooklyn or
Okay.
Ballin'.
I'm talking about battling each other.
What that was a diss at Jones.
Listen. Nah.
Listen, Kill
If
Shot.
we take Takeover, and
The
we
whole
take,
beginning
hold on,
of it,
hold on.
he's like,
if we
you
take
ain't ballin'.
Takeover and we take Ether,
Yeah.
regardless if he, at the end of the
Shot
day,
time.
even with Jay
Shout
saying
out to
that,
the Shot Club. We're
who
doing
ended up
shots.
winning anyways at the end of the day?
We're not stealing your gimmick.
Right?
Shot
My
is
thing
winning
is this. My
regardless.
thing is this. My
Like
thing is
LL
this,
versus
right?
Cannabis.
My thing is this, right? At the end of the day, if your only defense on a record is how much bigger of an artist you are, you have nothing even to say on the track. Other than that, because you're not in it to battle. You're not in it to body nobody. You're in it to stunt, which is cool, but stunting doesn't body anybody in a battle.
See, I don't.
What records have you heard that somebody was stunting on somebody and they won the battle?
Whoa,
Name one.
I can name you a battle.
No, not that they did, that they won.
Well, I can name you a
One.
battle where somebody won, but in my opinion, they lost.
Okay, which
That's
one?
LL versus Cannabis.
No, he was stunting and he lost, right?
Yeah, in my opinion, but most of hip hop would say LL won.
No, he won. He blackballed him. That's not
Well,
winning.
that's exactly what happened.
Right. So that's not, I'm talking about the actual records.
Shots.
The actual records. At the end of the day, we still reference Cannabis's record. Most people don't even mention or remember LL's records. That came
Nah.
out during that battle. Right? But that's the whole thing, right? People want to put money over everything, which is fine. Go
But
ahead.
you know what? At the end
Do
of the
that.
day,
But that has not
People
one
act
battle.
Like LL had a
At
good
the end of the
diss
day,
record.
That, yeah, it was okay.
No one's
Man.
gonna play Rap Devil 5 years from now.
They might-
people
they might not.
They
You
might
never
still
know.
play Kill Shot.
Hey, but
It's
that's the
associated
thing,
to
yo.
Eminem,
You know
so-
what I'm saying? I'll still listen to the fucking Mariah Carey diss. That shit's hard.
Oh, that was a good video. Was it
No, I'm
Obsessed?
talking about
Oh, the one that
fucking
Eminem did?
Eminem's diss.
Oh,
That
shit.
shit's hard.
Man, I like the one that Mariah Carey did to Eminem.
Ah,
man.
man.
That shit was crazy.
Yo,
but
no
yeah.
disrespect to Gucci, man. We got the joint together on my last mixtape, single out. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? The joint's called It's Nothing. But no disrespect to Gucci. But you don't put a guy like Gucci Mane on an Eminem diss.
I feel you.
You like Pinocchio, his nose don't grow. Like, no, that's like, come on. Like, that's not the part. Like, you should put Nick Cannon on that
I
joint.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how that could be taken seriously.
Nick Cannon versus
Mariah
Eminem?
Carey versus Eminem. What the fuck?
Weren't they like a secret couple back?
They
in
were,
the day,
and then
you
she
know,
tried to
kinda-
spar after he mentioned her a few times. So then she did the
Yeah.
obsessed shit, and Eminem was like, "All right."
I just remember
And he
Eminem had
went
a
in.
line about
Yeah,
Hello
but how
Kitty
you going on
slippers
Mariah
and
Carey?
in
That's
bed,
whack,
you know,
bro.
when he was 80 or something.
Say what?
I remember M having a line about Hello Kitty slippers and Mariah Carey in bed.
Oh man, he went in on Relapse.
Mhm.
In Mariah's wine cellar, all I had for lunch was red wine, more red wine, and Captain Crunch red wine for dinner, breakfast and for lunch, and to soak it up and in between snack
But one
crackers
thing
to
is-
munch.
Yeah.
Mariah, whatever happened to us? Why did we have to break up? All I asked for was a glass of punch. You see, I never really asked for much. I can't imagine what's going through your mind after such a nasty breakup with that Latin hug Louise Miguel Nicannon, but to back the fuck up.
I hope we don't get sued for
Wow.
plagiarism. You know that whole
This is what I'm
shit.
saying, man. I like
Relapse
that.
is hard.
I
The
like
accent's
that.
retarded, but the
some
relapse.
of the shit that he,
the
Yeah.
like
relapse
that
is
he
hard.
chooses to diss, like I said, a lot of people say he likes it in them soft targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
But-
Ruby, I see you, homie.
I know we keep.
You guys
that's
want
like-
to join in
that's
the
like
conversation?
Yeah,
Join in the
everybody,
conversation
everybody
with us,
watching,
like,
yo.
you know
Shout
what I
outs
mean?
to
Like,
Shane,
We
Ruby,
wanna be
Danielle,
we want
and
y'all guys to
Steve.
partake in the show, man.
I'm
That's
not,
what the
I'm
show's
not, I'm
about.
not
You know
trying
what I
to
mean?
come
We
from a
want fan
stand
participation and
perspective.
crowd
I'm
participation.
just coming from the perspective
Yeah.
of
So shout out Ruby
the
Red,
battle.
man.
I
Go
love
do
this
this
show.
shit.
I don't care who the people are. I don't care about their
Yeah.
status. But in the end of the day, most of the best battles that are won have always been won by the underdog.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Because
I feel you.
they're in a position of having nothing, and them overcoming or beating somebody greater than them is like most.
You kind of have a point.
Common versus Ice Cube.
I'm just saying.
No, but you know what?
Yeah.
In Eminem's career, you have the opposite point.
And, but he was the underdog.
Yeah.
Coming up.
But do you know what the
Coming
argument? I don't want to keep talking about Eminem.
Yeah.
We'll have to move on.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like 3 weeks straight. But the one point I do want to make with M though is because we keep having a conversation about who lyrical, who has he really sparred before, but who lyrical has actually had the balls to go at him before.
Because a lot of them respect him and don't want to go toe to toe.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like all the
No,
greatest
no,
rappers of all time are like, even Rakim's like, yo, M's nasty. Cool G Rap, yo,
my
M's
thing is,
nasty.
why
Like,
would artists that are not as good as him, and they're not even doing it to get a rep or get bigger.
Yeah,
Every
we got
situation
hurt.
is different.
Yeah.
But you ever
Yeah.
notice this
But
too?
it's
Most
hard.
of the dudes who have beefed with them, even though they're not as lyrical, are a lot more street. Have you ever noticed that? Like Benzino,
Yeah.
like Eminem did not want to run to Benzino.
No, of course not.
Hell no.
Not by himself.
RSO and all that.
Yeah.
What was the bang to? What was his team when he did bang to this? Put your glass
Not
down.
Made
And
Man?
Made Man. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want to run to the Made Man. Eminem did not want to run to
Yeah.
Made Man. That's hands
And that's the
down.
whole thing. How does somebody so lyrical or so whatever?
He didn't want to run into Ja Irv and Supreme.
Yeah.
And,
I feel you.
nah, M wasn't looking to
Yeah.
run
So it's
into
kind
that.
of it's an odd his battles. It's not like he's choosing those battles.
Everlast?
He's
You don't
never
want to run to
choosing those battles.
Everlast. Even though Everlast was
Eminem
big at that
versus
time,
Everlast.
Everlast,
Yeah.
you come to Waddy.
Fred Durst.
Yeah.
Fred
Well,
Durst.
yeah.
Well, I wouldn't doubt Eminem probably would have thrown fist at Fred Durst. Damn! It's my generation. John, I know.
Insane playing posse and stuff. But no, Eminem is hands down like
He's ill.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
ill,
no,
man.
there's no question in that.
Like I said, like I was
He's
saying
at
earlier,
questionable points in
in
his
my
career.
opinion,
Everybody
the
does,
best
yeah.
album of this year is The Book of Ryan, and hands down,
you said-
Eminem has the best verse on that particular album. You know what I
Word.
mean? I'm not even gonna lie. Tony's downstairs. Who wants to get this? Should we Rochambeau to see Bogus Tony?
Is he here?
He's here.
Rochambeau, we gotta kick each other in the nuts?
No, fuck. All right, I'm going downstairs. I'm not getting kicked in the nuts. All right.
I don't know, I thought you were referring to South Park.
I was talking about like rock paper scissors,
Oh.
but I'm
That's
gonna get Tony. We'll be
Rochambeau.
back. I'll be back in
Oh,
a second.
This is
really?
the first time I heard that Rochambeau.
Yeah, I've only heard that in South
Yeah,
Park
no,
when
I
they
got
kick
that.
each other in the nuts.
Maybe I got it wrong.
Rochambeau.
Oh, fuck. I'll be back.
Nah, man.
Yo, so
I'm not
Daniel
kicking.
says Eminem even put Mariah voice at the end of her diss track saying Slim Shady. M vs ICP is entertaining as fuck, but I love both groups, LOL. Like Eminem and MGK. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think it was good for hip hop.
That exactly. Now, but the next point we need to speak on
Yeah.
though, before we get off this, because this is a relevant factor,
Yeah.
is all the people on the internet. You know me, I'm always play conspiracy
Yeah.
theory, but the people saying that Interscope, this is all a marketing
Yeah,
scheme.
well, it's possible. But everyone,
very possible.
Everyone's saying the majority of battles in the past few years have been about boosting sales. Now, if that was the case, how come certain people's album sales have not been boosted?
I don't think that was Drake and Meek.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I don't think that was Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma.
Nah, not really. Technically, they both didn't have albums that came out that year.
No.
So
It's funny people say this, but what beefs are we talking about?
Yeah.
I've heard people say it about Snack and Madchild.
Yeah.
But those dudes are not cool.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I still to this day, salute Snack the Ripper for the free hat, by the way. And tune in to Breaking Records Radio this Saturday at 8 p.m. on www.maximumfm to catch our interview with Snack the Ripper. But the point I'm making is, like, to this day, you still can't talk to either to them about the beef.
Yeah.
Because it's like, neither of them really want to speak on it.
Yeah.
And like it's a real
people
tension.
have an issue. They have an issue.
Exactly,
That's
right?
the thing. A lot of these. That's what these things come out of.
Yeah.
It's not just about album sales.
So like I know people say that, but my question to them would be, which beefs are staged here? Hey, we got the man Ranks in the building.
You guys brought all your laptops and shit, nigga. You guys got some Crown Royal and shit.
Yeah.
I'm over here drinking coffee, nigga.
Trap top this week. All right.
All right.
We got my man Tony.
Yeah, my
Ranks.
dude.
What up, my G?
How you doing?
Yo, Mike, it's doing.
Yeah, man.
Yo, bro, you're supposed to hit
There
me
we
all
go.
day. Bro, you guys are really making me think this Eminem thing is fake.
That's what we were just talking
That's
about.
awesome.
Bro, I'm like, hold on. So the same producer produced both records. One was done 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Someone hit me about some name of some character in some movie.
Well, yeah. The dude
I'm like,
produced on the Eminem album. I don't think it was the MGK disc though. Was
No,
it?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think
Who
that's
knows?
No, because that was the Tay
Yeah.
Keith beat. The one that's literally Look Alive, but with an extra piano note in it.
Yeah.
We are not the same, or whatever.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Either
way.
Let's talk about, have you guys seen
Well,
this man?
let's not jump into me right now. Let me relax.
Okay,
and shit.
okay.
Nigga, let me jump on, get some
Relax.
Wi-Fi in this
Come on,
bitch, you know?
Okay.
Get a little
Yeah,
live
yeah,
stream into this motherfucker. Let's get it
Hey.
going.
Okay, hold on. So I brought this book. So I'm, saying, like, I got a lot of books. I'm a book reader. I got like books that people don't have. I got magazines from like 20, 25 years ago. I got Source, Double XL, Rap Pages. I got fucking John Blaze magazines.
This
That shit only
motherfucker is
existed
a
for like
hip-hop
3
literal.
Did you go
physical
John Blaze?
encyclopedia.
John Blaze.
What do you get, 1 out of 6 episodes?
You know what I'm saying? Like when they had the battle and Rizzo was in the battle and going up against, I think, like Pumpkinhead or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all those
Pumpkinhead
ones.
was
And
Oh, rest in peace to Pumpkinhead. His birthday just
peace.
passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
word.
Oh, yo, I got a real story about that
Yo,
dude, too.
okay.
Talk a little.
All right, yo,
closer,
check this
like-
out, right? So, like, way back, I think it was like 2000, maybe 2001, like when I first met Anna Bomb and shit. Like,
Yeah.
he used to play me a group named Brooklyn Act, like Brooklyn Academy.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
they were
Yeah.
fire,
Yes.
man. Like, so, whatever, we go check, you guys remember Jonathan Ramos?
Pumpkinhead, yo.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember Ramos Productions. man.
Yeah,
He was on
REMG,
everything.
right? He used to do all
Yeah,
these shows
man.
at Comfort Zone called Elemental. Yeah, let me get in. Hold on.
Yeah,
All right.
hold on,
So
yeah.
Elemental. So yo, check
I
this
can't
out.
take
So
a shot to
the
my
first
niggas,
time,
man.
the first time they come to Toronto, right? We go to their show. You know, we're hungry. Back in those days, man, used to battle
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
street.
yeah.
If you're a rapper, we're eating you up no matter what. So
I was there.
We get into a big thing in the Comfort Zone bathroom where I'm literally like battling like 14 different games
Yeah,
at once.
yeah.
And then PH creeps in. Oh, cheers, yo, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to PH,
Pumpkinhead,
man.
man. PH, man.
Yo, he creeps in and here's the man them
Yeah.
dropping bars, and it's like, yo, he gets in the cypher, gets in with us. He's like, yo, you guys are sick. I'm like, yeah, man, we represent Empire, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he came to 40's crib, right? And we recorded a record called So Softly. And that nigga came in there, I remember him. He dropped his verse, like, he thought we're just some waste mans, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he dropped his verse, and then Bomb dropped his, and I dropped mine, and I was like, yo, hold on a second, yo, let me read too much. Yo, but at that moment, I knew that, like, yo, like, we could really spit. Because, like, you know,
Yeah.
that's the first time ever rapping in front of Americans, you know what I
Okay,
mean? Like,
so you were
like,
holding,
real
you were holding
lyricists, so it's
on,
like,
yeah.
oh, we're holding our home court. These guys
Yeah.
believe in our skills, and from that is like, no, rest in peace to him, man. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just
man.
thinking
Rest
about that
in peace,
yesterday, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's dope? Like a lot of people don't know, man. Like me and you, we go back to like just spitting on the intercom, spitting
Yeah.
the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song over the intercom in Mornell Court. You know
That's
what
what it
I'm
all
saying? Shout out to
started.
Maverick.
Yo.
Shout out to Maverick.
Mike Brown.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Because like we're still here making music and we go
yeah,
back
but like long time. But like on some real shit though, like it was different back then. Those days, music was everything. Like we grew up in
Yeah.
Metro housing, fam.
Exactly.
It's like,
That's
my
what-
mom's
that's what we
house was like a
had.
dance every Friday.
Yes,
Like I remember
yes.
big speakers. Like when people had sound systems. Remember when people had a stereo?
Yeah.
And it was like 15 different pieces.
Yep.
That shit
Yep.
took like a whole wall. There's
Yep.
like a tape deck
Hey.
here, and an equalizer here, and an AM tuner here.
That's
and
still
two-
the way to do
Bro.
a real stereo system,
Yep.
in my
Real.
opinion.
But yo, that's when music was real, and that's when
Yeah.
music was life, and like we all grew up in that. It was music. Man, every man knew how to dance back in the days, bro.
Yes.
Like dancing was a thing. I don't know when dancing stopped being a thing. Like back in the days, like you couldn't even chat to a girl if you couldn't give her a proper bubble. Now you have to like hand in the stand and pop a bottle of Henny and hold the condom. I'm like, yo, you're not even bubbling on that thing. Like, bro, like music was different back then.
Yo, I don't even what they're doing. Like when I see the parties, they're not even bubbling on girls. They're just doing some WWE stuff, dancing on their back, spinning. I'm like, yo, man, creative, but what are you doing right now? Like, this is crazy.
What's the famous guy? There's a guy named I think it's Mervin or I think
got
it's Mervin
braids,
the Monster.
the braids,
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That guy be like swan diving on
Yes.
things. Like I'm like, this guy just watched. So he's like, yo, I'm going to a dance tonight. Hold, put on some WWE. Let me watch. Let me catch our Hardy Brothers right now. So I caught on a thing. I'm like, yo.
Absolutely, that's so crazy. But yeah, man, like we go back to that, back. And even when like I first started, you know what I'm saying? Like I just met this. I was going to Trevis and whatnot, but you know I was going to a couple.
You went
parties.
to Trevis too?
Yeah.
You took that hustle. You got L'd like that too, eh? They suck mad niggas. Yo, mad niggas got hit with that 18 grand tuition back in the day. Yo,
listen.
enough of you guys that can OSAP that over at Trevis thing, eh?
Listen.
No, I know the OSAP over at
Like
Trevis thing.
stoners too.
But
man.
I remember.
Still, right? Yo, I think my Mizzle owes them. I know 40 went there too.
Yeah.
That's how
Yo,
40 met Gadget. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? Yo, I remember going to Gadget Studio.
That's the important thing about that shit, though.
That's where I met Kid Cudi.
Those connections,
the
facts,
establishments,
man,
that you make with other
Yeah,
people.
man.
I remember Gadget
Because
used to
not
be the
everyone
That's
that
what it
goes to your
was.
school is gonna make it, but somebody will.
Yeah.
So it's all
Like,
about,
come on,
you know.
there's been like one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
that's why you gotta be like,
there's
nice
two.
to
You know,
everyone.
like 40 and Gadget. Everybody else is sort of just trickling along.
Kind of.
You know?
But no, I
Right.
remember like going to parties just back then, bro. And I remember it was a battle and I was going up against one of the dudes in Empire. And I just remember thinking like, yo, I'm here with
shit.
one dude. These guys are like fucking 15 deep right now. I really gotta watch what the fuck I say, cause you know, and I was real tiny back then. I'm still tiny, you know what I'm saying? But I was real small back then.
Right now. You look like a goddamn G.I. Joe, nigga.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You're getting on your figures too, so I appreciate
No, I have
that,
to, bro. I'm getting old, man. I'm trying to lose some weight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to die young. Eh? Like the best thing about being fat when you're young is like when you lose weight when you're older, it's like you get a new life.
It's
like,
a whole new
It's like
person.
all these bitches I used to like, I
Facts.
couldn't boom before. I like smashed them and to cut them. Just like, oh, you like me now? Eh?
Ah.
Oh, so you want a pipe now, eh?
Oh, get the vapor.
Yo, let me get to know you, baby. Oh, come through. I
Yeah.
treat it real good.
How you
And I
like me now?
and I dip.
Was that Bismarcky talked a song about that about Kane, how the girls wasn't playing
yeah,
him, and then when he
vapes.
became to get the vapor.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to do a record about that, tell you the truth.
That's
No,
what it is,
but I'm the
man.
Eagles.
Vapors, yo, Vapors might
You're right.
arguably be like top 20 best
Oh, that's a
hip-hop
dope
songs of all
track.
time.
That's such a dope track. Such a dope.
From a low tier MC, no disrespect.
Yeah.
Yo, Bismarcky, we trying to get that interview. Yo, Biz,
Yo, Biz.
we want
Biz,
that
hook it
interview.
up,
Homie, no
bro.
disrespect, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Hook it up.
We,
But yo,
we got love for the Biz, the human beatbox.
listen though.
But yo,
Let me go back to what I was saying.
From the
though.
low-
I mean, don't you guys got like a list, like Joe Budden podcast? You know, you're on the docket today. We have.
Nah.
You guys just want to go with it.
We gotta
go
go
with
with
it.
it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we don't want to do it. We're just broing it, having fun. It's Toronto
Yeah.
Talks. So if the people start interacting and
That's
say,
the
"Hey,
thing,
talk
we
about
want the
this,"
people
we'll
to discuss
talk
with
about
us.
it.
We gotta
I-
know.
I should go live with my shit too.
Yeah, no doubt.
We want to be 100% interactive. But like I was saying though, man, like before we
Now,
got
when I
into
running
this,
up my data for y'all niggas show, you better give me the Wi-Fi.
got you.
I'm like, yo, go live. No, nigga, go Wi-Fi, motherfucker. Fuck you, me.
Joe,
I see
Yo.
Max FM2, 5G.
yeah,
That's
that
about
one.
right.
And
Passcode this type it is. I don't want to say it over
Yeah,
the air.
yeah,
Niggas
exactly.
is greedy out here, man.
Check this
Bringing
out.
the
next
things
thing you
out
know,
here.
people be sitting outside
Look
the
at this,
station.
this right here.
Like
Like,
from
yo,
Starbucks.
yo, I still haven't seen that Avengers yet, though. Like, yo, let this creep up there, catch a Wi-Fi, fam.
Oh,
Yo, we go Netflix and chill, but just hanging out in the parking lot. Man, they got like fucking tents
Yo,
up.
bro, man, to bring the laptops, you have a power source. You can literally like, have a
Yeah.
house anywhere.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Come, there's a fucking street party in the
Yo,
parking lot.
imagine being-
Maximum FM Wi-Fi.
yo, imagine being like a
Wi-Fi
teenager
party.
now, right? Like, and you have no place to be faced, right?
Yeah.
You have a laptop and a computer, man. Right? You can go anywhere, fam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
baby, come, man. Let's
That's
go
a
watch a
different
movie
world.
over here. Yo, I know there's some Wi-Fi here we can catch. We're gonna sit here on this park bench and catch a movie, baby.
Yo, you remember the password?
Yeah.
I just typed in.
It's like kind of crazy, bro. Like I remember like when I was a kid growing up, like I had to beat face in the weirdest places. Like I lived in housing.
going there
So
with
it's like
you.
you have to go like far. I used to like beat girls in the train tracks.
There you go.
And yo, in the Gordon Ridge staircase, the amount of girls I beat in the Gordon, people are probably gonna watch this when I go live and I fucked you in the Gordon Ridge staircase.
Oh, wow.
Pissy smelling the whole
Well,
nine yards,
shout them
Growing
out.
up
Drop some
in-
names.
Growing up in Brantford,
Don't
it was
drop
all,
any
there,
names,
there was
please.
no stairways that we were meeting up in, but it was like generally just like playgrounds.
You know,
Here's the playground.
The parks, man.
Yeah,
White guys
exactly,
were about
yeah.
the parks.
Yeah,
bro.
well, white guys are about the
What
parks. I'm
the
telling
park
you.
guy, bro? I was like, what?
It's because we all come from fucking small towns. That's the only place to meet up. You ain't meeting up behind Harvey's. The fuck.
there was always
Hell no.
There was always
There's
a
like
friend
5
whose
people's
parents
backyards
were-
facing that shit in the small town. You know what I'm saying? You go to the fucking park where there's a little bit of trees and shit, and at the night the playground's not so lit up, and you're like, yeah, we got some poo poo right now.
Boom, boom, right now. Yeah, right now.
Yo, check this out. Speaking of
let's
which,
get it.
see, I got this book.
Adolescent sex.
Got this book, the book of rap list. I've had this for a long
What
time.
is the book of rap list?
It's remember Ego Trip? Like I'm saying, I'm a magazine collector, eh? Like I'm a book collector. So remember Ego Trip? Ego Trip was one of those crazy hip hop magazines back in the day, real underground. But it had this book of lists, just mad lists compiled. I'm like, yo, let me bring it in. That's it right here. You know what I'm saying? Show it to the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I was like,
cameras we got.
yeah, and I'm like, you know what?
Shit.
Let me bring this book in and you know whatever. And I'll just kind of open it up. And the first kind of page, I open it up to them like, yo, get the hell out of here. This can't be the list that they want me, you know, like that I really just open it up to right now. So
yo, it is the most fire list I've
How
ever
do you go
seen.
live on this shit? Like, I've never gone live. Like,
Yo.
is there a button for it?
I don't know, but that video you posted
Check-
about being a father
check-
earlier
Oh,
today,
nigga, that was
had
today
me
when I came home from
geeking.
work,
Yo,
nigga.
that had me geeking, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Ranks, check this list out.
All right, so
All right.
I'll give it to you.
All
Check
right,
that
am
shit
I
out.
introducing the list?
Yeah, introduce
Yes,
the list.
I love when I get to introduce things.
All right, there we go. We live. Toronto
All
Talks. Am I live? Oh,
New York City.
Oh, yes.
If you are listening right now, we need you to drop some flex bombs on us. New York City,
We're
let's
not
go.
in New York City at all. This is Turono Talks. This is Toronto, not New York. Toronto Talks.
Yes, indeed.
I got an Expos hat on.
World famous DJ Mr. C. Names to get 10 best ways to.
You know who Mr. C is, right?
Yeah, yo, how does I got this face shit on my live? What is
All
this,
right,
nigga? Like,
I don't know.
What the fuck is this,
Yo,
bro?
what the shit?
What is going on here? We're
Yo, we
technologically
hitting this
impaired
motherfucker right now.
What
Yeah,
the
Joker
fuck?
motherfuckers. Yo, the other people watching this shit are like, what the hell's going on, yo? This is crazy. I don't know what kind of.
yo, I don't know what kind of shit this is.
I don't know,
but, yo.
man. You've been using that face filter on your gym selfies.
Yo, bro,
like,
yo,
I'm
nigga.
looking kind of pretty
Yeah,
right
yo,
now.
I'm a clown, nigga. Yo, how the fuck you fix this shit, though? All right, hold on, I'm gonna finish this and relax this bitch. Yo.
Anybody out
Fuck.
there with Instagram, professional skills, we need you on the show.
No, we don't.
Facebook,
All
like,
right,
nah.
I'm ending the fucking video. All right, and then hold on.
Technology.
Yo, bro. Yo, all right, I'm gonna try this shit again. I never learned how to go
Yo,
for
we
it.
bugging right now.
Yo, we tripping, bro. Yo, that's what happens if you add like an unknown element to something you guys got going. You bring me in, I'm like a wild card, man.
Yo, but
oh,
that's
there
fine.
we go.
We all about
See,
that
so
wild
we start
range.
that video.
There you go. Start that live shit up. All right, so like I said,
The
All right,
real
all
life.
right,
All
quarantine done. Yo, we back on the
check
live
this
thing.
list out. Check
All
this
right,
list
we're
out.
gonna get
All right,
this
let's go.
popping for real. Shout out Dustin Wareham for bringing us the book.
Yeah.
Ego Trips, book of rap lists. And the most interesting list is the list he pulled out.
Yep.
Where you just flipped the book and found this?
Dude, I just opened it up. I was gonna go take a shit, and I was like, "Oh, word, let's read
Alright.
this." I opened it up. I was like, "Man, this is the craziest fucking list."
So no
ever."
disrespect to Mr. C, because we're trying to get that Mr. C interview, holla at him, you know what I'm saying? But so everybody knows the
Alright, who's-
rumored accusations of Mr. C.
It wasn't a rumor.
Man,
It
Well,
was a fact.
alright.
Oh,
It's a
is he a
fact.
funny guy? I heard he's not gonna go, you know, like go, hey.
It's
Well,
a fact.
He's Z
It
formation type of
depends.
shit.
Because a funny guy is gay.
Yeah.
He's
I thought
not
a funny guy.
tranny.
So he's
So he's
gay.
like half a funny guy.
No, he's a full-time guy. Yo, a guy that fucks trannies is the next level of homo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like when you know you like dick and you're just like, yo, I like tits too, so I'm just gonna get both. I want like a give me a tranny with a 9-inch package.
Really
That's the
into like and
motherfucker that
accepting
knows
whatever comes
like that
in
nigga is
your
really good. Come on, bro. Let's talk facts here, bro. Like, it wasn't like no ifs, ands, or buts. Like you're
I think I got caught twice.
Yeah.
Yo, he got caught twice.
Yeah, twice.
Was he friends
That's
with
why it's
Puffy?
not a rumor thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, I heard that Puffy's mouth that night.
Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy
yeah.
got busted too.
We're not even getting into Puffy right now. Shout out Playboy, get me on Revolt. You know what I'm
Yo,
talking about?
he's being investigated by the NYPD thanks to Eminem. That boy was too far.
Right.
No, I fuck with that.
Check out this
But
list.
so,
So,
yo,
check out this list that I
speaking about
legitimately
who
opened up
DJ
the book
Mr.
to.
C is,
Okay. All right, what's on?
let's drop this in real fashion. New York City! It's the world
Toronto
famous
Talks.
DJ Mr. C! And we are going to give you the 10 best ways for DJs to get ass.
You're lying. No. All right, let's go. Oh my God. Yo, all facts. We gonna lie. live here. The book's right here. All facts. All facts. All right,
Facts
let's
me
go.
that.
Shout out
right?
DJ Mr. C, man.
Wow.
Big Daddy King.
And when he showed me this
fucking
before, because I almost wish he
B.I.G.,
didn't,
put
but
in a lot
I
of
promised
work,
not to
though.
read it because he showed me it
Yeah,
outside, and I'm
yeah.
like,
That was
yo.
the first time I
I'm
read
like,
it.
you know, like, yo, it's one thing, like, as a normal dude, right, when you're like, yo, get ass, you're like, all right, you got ass. But when you have been caught fucking trannies numerous times, like, ass is no longer a cool term.
That was a Wagga.
Right?
Shout out
Right?
to the Wagga Wagga.
Right?
That was a crazy joke right there.
But
That's good.
yo,
All right.
so that, to me, it was that was like almost the funniest part, just seeing that. He's like, he's
Yo, that is kind of funny still. Yo, he like totally downplayed getting ass. You know what I mean? Like that was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
important. You should have said something
Yeah,
better,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
top way to get vagina, or like punani, extra
Right?
the poon.
Nah,
you
you're
know?
getting ass.
All right, come on, let's do the list.
Yo,
Let's
shout
do
out
the
to
list.
Mr. C. We
Wow.
want to get that
Let's do
interview,
this.
Breaking Records Radio. Yes, sir. You a legend of the game. Either way, number one, always have your
Can you get through this?
I don't know if I can.
This camera's all over this place, bro. This like fence. Like, bro, like this place, like, yo, you guys got gold in here? Like, I've never seen so much cameras in one place in my life.
Fucking Federal Reserve in this bitch.
All right, all right.
Now money.
I mean, we gotta land the plane here. This is a podcast practice. I'm gonna do my own soon, real soon.
Always have your tour laminate prominently displayed on you.
Oh, the tour laminate.
This
You know,
way.
like the sticker that's I'm a DJ,
yeah.
bitch.
This way, girls can see who you're down with and stuff like that.
This
Always
came out
have
in the
those
90s,
magnets,
man.
the laminate, the VIP pass,
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. And I'm curious as what the stuff like that is that you referred to twice.
Wristbands.
The girls and the stuff like that.
The wristbands.
I think there's like a layered message here. I'm just playing, yo, Mr. C. We won't get that interview. I'm sorry.
What else you said on this list?
Get to the arena early. Instead of getting there at time, I needed to perform. I would always get there real early before we had to go on. That way I could walk around the arena with my laminate and make sure trannies noticed me and stuff like that.
Not say that.
He said people.
This nigga tripping. All right, keep going. Keep
He
going.
said
Keep going.
people, not trannies. Shout out to Mr. C. Shout out to Mr. C.
Oh man, I don't know what this is. This already started out bad, man.
Offer back.
Yo, I can't even lie. Like in Toronto, OVO sweaters like that still. You wear one, two OVO sweaters, and I was like,
These are OVO sweaters that I'm.
yo, nice it, man.
Offer backstage invitations.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yo, like,
Yeah,
here's a sign that says you want to get trained. They should be like, yo, battery lineup right there. So, hey, yo, you see this laminate? Stands for battery over here.
Look what the laminate says.
Yes, the laminate. If there's a big laminate of a
Give me ass,
Duracell,
yeah.
you know, there's a Duracell battery, just like yo.
Give me ass. No applicants denied.
All right, cool. So the laminate. What else he said about? What else? What's his other top 10 ways?
Offer backstage invitations. That's a long paragraph. Do we need to get into that? I think it's pretty clear.
Okay.
You got the creepiest fucking like
Yeah, he has like a phone sex
extra
voice, like a
radio
weird phone sex
voice. Like yeah.
Always DJ the after parties.
True.
Whenever you get the opportunity, show your skills and your tranny ability. I'm just playing. All of that was tranny abilities. But see, what is all of that? When you speak so vaguely, I don't know what you mean.
Very true. He's quite vague.
Yo, shout
saying
out to
this list
Mr.
is-
C. You a legend. Let's
DJ
get that
Mr. C,
interview
that's
poppin'.
what's up.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
Yo,
Yeah. Shout out
I
Evil Trips.
fuck with Mr. C. I'm just clowning so bad.
Shout
I
out
almost
Evil Trips.
feel
He's a
like
legend.
I
Man. We
need
can't
to-
disrespect the legends.
I don't know if you want me to read the rest of these because this could get bad.
I need to put my phone up so I can
Number
the whole
five.
thing in my hand. There you go.
Are you only at number 5?
Number 5. Be
Wow.
persistent.
Oh, be persistent.
Shout out all the people watching,
It's
man.
got
Drop
Chuck
a comment.
Norris. Love connection.
If you think she's hot, go for it. If you find out later at the telly she has a dick, don't be upset.
Yo, stop this.
You have to start with the funny guy
You
kick
have to
out.
keep that same energy.
I agree.
Keep that same energy.
And if you're homo, you're straight. Keep the same energy.
Keep
man.
the same
Man,
energy.
Be persistent.
All right, be persistent. Once I read that, I'm like, man, this is just getting worse by the.
Like I said, it was a list that I found, and like when I read it, I was just like, oh man, this list is kind of
yeah,
good.
that's better.
Dustin
Yo,
knew
that's
this was
DJ
gonna
Mr.
tear
C
me in
perspective.
That's better.
half. Pause.
Man,
I did not mean that onto Mr. V, son.
Yeah.
I can't even talk, man. It's just killing me.
Wow.
Number 6. Play it cool.
Wow.
That's it.
I was
I feel
hoping
like
we
I'm
could get
getting
past that
dating
without
advice from my
laughing.
dad right now.
Okay. Fair
See, I
enough.
could go so many ways with this, but we'll say what he actually said this time. There were times when I was around Scoop, Scrap, and King, and there was a bunch of girls around them. I wasn't so motivated towards that aspect. I was a little more.
He did not say that.
Okay, he
Yeah,
really
stop-
said. He
stop-
really said.
yo,
Scoop,
stop paraphrasing,
He really
bro.
said Scoop, Scrap.
We need
and
some
King.
verbatim
He did
here.
say
What-
that.
There were a bunch of girls around
He
them.
did say that.
Now we'll finish properly. They were a little more vocal and energetic than me about their approach to women back then.
That one kind of I was just like,
He says that for real. That's not bullshit. Read that. That's not bullshit. Wow.
Okay. Be open-minded about locations. That's kind of like that one too.
You guys were just talking about that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
You're open-minded
yeah.
about location.
Hey, location is everything.
Location is key.
When you
The
don't
last
have-
but not least, just say who you are. Like,
Oh shit, I got more than
I be telling girls I'm Gerald all the time. Like, yo, what up, baby? Yo, my name is Gerald.
Hold on.
Yo,
Hold on.
Bill
I
says-
want to be
Name.
the coolest Gerald
This
ever.
is-
Next to like
this is
Gerald
Bill
Levert,
says, what
but you
the
never think
fuck
I
are you
shot them in the
doing
name Gerald.
Yo, what up, Bill?
Come on, you ever
That's
been a real
brother
gangster
right
nigga?
there.
Be like,
Good
yo,
having
I heard
fun,
you got
brother.
beef with Gerald. You old fat.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Gerald.
Do me a favor.
I'm Gerald.
Do me a favor. If I ever ask somewhere and the girl's like, hey, what's his name? Just give me that look and I'm gonna know to say, oh, that's
Gerald.
my nigga Gerald.
Gerald, bro.
Give me that look and I got you.
You're
Now
like
that
the
you told me
coolest
that.
Gerald ever. I'm like,
Oh, Gerald. That's
There's no
Gerald.
gangster's named Gerald. Yo,
Yo,
is there like a shot that from yard? You're like, Gerald. Yo, man, they look like Gerald. You're like, oh, man, they low. So they can't
Shot them from the art.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Yeah. Gerald,
Shout out my guy, Gerald.
GG, Gerald. Yeah, shot at that.
Shout out to all the Geralds out there.
All right, let's keep this going.
Yo,
Keep the list
I feel
going.
like this is an episode of Stretch and Bobbito right now. We're really just laughing.
We're
Like,
just having fun. Man. It's
after
Toronto
people are probably
vibes.
listening, like, what
Wow.
the fuck is going on?
We got Tony Ranks in the building. If y'all don't know,
Yo, this motherfucker's
Tony Ranks,
hilarious.
aka Mr. Scandalous, back in the day. You know what I'm
AKA
saying?
Gerald.
AKA Gerald. That's what's up. You see him on the street, shut him out.
DJ Mr. C would like to make 2 more points on the following list before we continue
Yes,
moving
sir.
forward with today's regular scheduled program.
That's where it's
Okay?
bond to Mr. C.
So DJ Mr. C next. Rule number 7. Now this one's a metaphor.
Okay.
Always be willing to give away shit.
Word.
What does he mean, like merch?
I think he means booty.
Why does anything result back to booty with this guy?
Because he's, we all know why already.
There's no C. Oh, that's what the C stands for.
Yo, DJ Mr. C, we just playing, man. We
Yeah.
want that interview. Come to Turono Talks.
Yeah.
You'll endorse me. You know what I mean? We'll send you our
Yeah,
records.
and this is tomorrow,
Shout
man.
out
Like,
to
we'll take you down to church. If you like that, we can take you to church
We
too.
can take you to
know
the
what I'm saying?
Harvey's
Your
on
choice,
Jarvis
you know
if
what I
that's
mean?
what you want.
Oh, no. Do they still have Booker Harvey's? Is that still
Yeah, that shit exists.
No, they're still working the track down there.
Yo, they were
Not now.
They might
I-
be.
Yo, I'll
man.
tell you personally.
I
As
would
far
pick- I
as
would
1
pick-
year ago, they were still walking that track. Or about 1 year and 8
Because I
months
used to
ago.
live right there. Like, I live
Like
a condo
Carlton?
spot right at, like, Jarvis right there. And
Okay.
it's, like, right just south of
Shout out to
Harvey's.
Hook and Harvey.
I'm not gonna air out the story, but within the less than 2 years ago, I inquired.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
real.
Yo, I know you guys heard me talk. I'm all about paying for pussy. Gentlemen, it's the cheapest way to
Hey.
get it. Is pussy. Like, men never talk
It's
about
cheaper than
how
dinner.
expensive dating is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? Like,
Okay, so
bro,
let's talk about it.
Hey,
bro,
there's a
like,
conversation.
let's
Well,
talk
listen,
about
like,
it.
dating
Mr.
is
C.
expensive. Bro, like, Tinder, not as expensive as Bumble. Bumble bitches think they're like some Queen Sheba shits. Like they're all like, ooh, I'm a business executive, business manager, blah blah blah. I'm like, so, and you're expecting me to pay for dinner, bitch? Can we just go Dutch real quick, right? Like I think that all online dating should start with Dutch. You guys agree? Like, but as a man, I always pay, right? Because I'm just taught that way. Like, you know, as a man, you take a girl out, you pay. But I honestly believe that when it comes to the internet age of dating, where it's like nothing, there's no work put in, I don't think that you should be obligated as a man to pay the bill when it's uncertain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but then how? That means you got to show that you're a man. So how do you bring a girl in without showing her that I'm a man that can take care of you without paying for things? You know, like I've been out like 5 in a month, and it literally like set me back. I was almost late for rent. I was like, yo,
that I agree with. But the thing I will say is, I think whoever asked to go to dinner is the one who pays.
Or do you do like a coffee thing, something cheap? Like,
you can do that if that but if I start talking to a chick, if she's the one who's like, we should get dinner sometime, I'm like, all right, this bitch man.
Girls even say
You know
that
what I'm saying?
online?
Like,
Wow.
oh, yeah,
I swear to God, there's like a whole team of bitches that just go online for free shit. But it's like, yo, I lost my job, so I'll just open up Tinder, I'll be set for a month.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get rent from this
Tell me
thing.
straight though, like, because is that not the biggest, like, not even a red flag, but just turn off when you start talking to a chick, and then the first thing she asks, like, what are we gonna do? You want to go here? And like, she's suggesting shit, and you're like, all right, you're looking for someone spending money. I just like that conversation's deaded. Like, I don't even respond back. Like, that's just like deaded in the middle. Like, don't you find that most frustrating shit? Like, I don't know, because with me, it's always been like, there's got to be like, there has to be some sort of like, you want like. Pussy is pussy, cool. That's that. But like when it like comes to like some shit where I feel like I'm being used off the jump, like I just separate myself from that immediately. Like that's not even like you're not even getting dinner. You know what I mean? I'm like the girl who played cool was just like you got a cute smile or some shit. You know what I mean? Just playing simple or wanting to talk about aliens and some shit like that. I would take you to dinner or what? Cool.
And first of all, like fuck dinner. Like
fuck dinner. Yo.
Like my thing is like if we go to dinner, I'll start with an app. And blaze you with like 4 shots. By then you're already saucy, you already care about the food. And by then I could like a smash already. And if you let me smash it the first day, you're gonna kind of fuck up. That's what I mean. Like as guys, we go with the attention. Then when we get the pussy, it's like, oh, I got the pussy too quick. You know how much times I've done that?
Yeah.
You know, but it's an iffy situation. I'm single. I don't know. Right now I'm just a dirtbag. Like I'm just like a hoe, like in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, but like I go on dates, but now I don't even have to do that anymore. Like it's so weird. Like you know, it's like I don't have to really take you out. Like all I gotta do is just bring you back home, and it's like. So how long is it going to take you to get me back home?
You should start up a dating column and call it Scandalous Dating Advice.
No, man. I have no idea, bro. I've been
Scandalous.
I've been single longer than like fucking Game of Thrones been on air. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, but like I've been stroking pussy and shit like that, of course. But I'm like I haven't been like wifed up. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean? Like you know, gaining 15 pounds, like a girl having a drawer full of panties at my crib. Besides, like my daughter, nothing like that. You know, and that's also too because my daughter's so grown. I think it's harder for me because like I be talking to a bitch that's like 28, and I'm like, fuck. You're like 8 years older than my daughter, right? But all my bitches be like, yo, she's 28, go in. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, psychologically.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm 45. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm 8 years in the fucking future. And it's like, nah, bro. You're like, you're not even 40 yet. Sometimes I'm like, yo, just turn 40 already. You know, you turn 40. I'm trying to speed it up. I'm like, fuck, man.
You got a child that's, you know what I'm saying, like you say 20?
17. She turns 20. I had my child when I was 17, turning 18 or 18, whatever, and now she's turning 20.
Okay, I don't even have a kid yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the anxieties like, yo, I gotta hurry
up.
I
have one already. My mom's still like, yo, you're not real. So like, I don't want to pick them out. I'm like, yo,
you're good, bro. You're good.
You're not gonna go out there and smash anything. Like, you want? My mom's like telling me us to go bareback everywhere I go.
Shout out to mom.
Your parents give you condoms, mine's taken away. Like, yo, I want grandkids. You got condoms in the house? I'm taking them with me. Like, fuck. Serious.
Damn, same shit happened.
Shout out to mom.
Oh shit, people are watching the comments. Yeah,
Yo, shout out
wow.
Mr. C. Shout out Mr. C.
All right, yeah.
Trying to get
Hey,
that
man,
interview.
dropping some comments. We live on
Hey.
Facebook.
Yeah, I see them dropping comments, dropping some shit on mine. Let me read it.
Yo,
We
Yo,
got
yeah,
so many
yeah.
different streams going on
Nigga
right
from
now.
Alberta,
It's crazy.
Cut
Shout out
my
Maximum
man.
FM.
Yo, you
yeah.
guys are
Yo,
fucking
shout out
lazy too, bro.
Maximum
Tell
FM,
them to
but,
clean up, man.
Yo,
Clean up, man.
interact with us, please. We want, you know what I'm saying, viewer interaction, man. If y'all
Yeah.
got stuff you want to talk about the city,
Oh, shit, Bill just said
music,
people pulling
anything
off
like
shirts
that,
and
come
shit.
on, man. Let us know. Talk to us. This
Bill
is
said
Turono
people pulling
Talks.
off shirts.
Yo, I heard
Turono
something about like
Talks, and-
some battle happened and some guy
Have some
took off
fun,
his
man.
shirt. And then they're like, I know I pay attention. You guys watch battle raps? Anybody into battle rap?
Yo,
as much as
yo,
me?
you know
Yeah,
what?
let's keep it
It's
exotic.
Yo,
not-
like,
I
yo, can
love-
we just say that Toronto's kind of over battle rap right now?
Is it?
Yo, because King of the Dot was a huge thing, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
still is,
skinny organic being like regular guy,
Yeah.
to like organic being like organic. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, when did all the man turn into shotters? Bro, I go on Instagram, and Peter Gully niggas, these guys are like, yo, my guy. Like, they're bigging up all the goons. And I'm like, when did that happen, bro?
Wow.
Like, when did that? But the fame,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Toronto,
yeah.
King of
They-
the Dot sort of
they've
blew up
seen
the
a
same
lot.
time Drake blew up, right?
Yeah.
So Toronto got a lot of guys that were famous and making money out of nowhere. But damn, homie, like, nothing changes goons more than fucking fame. Straight the fact, like,
Yeah.
no, 100%, bro. Like, come on, look at our situation. Like, we have the greatest artist in the world, biggest
Yeah.
artist of all time.
Yeah.
That man claims a hood he never grew up in.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I fucking
Shout out
ever
to
heard
Jay-Z.
that.
Yeah.
Like, in my life. I get it, because them back
Yeah.
in there was brothers, right? But, bro,
You're not from
like, you're
there.
not from
Bro,
them
bro,
ends.
you
Like,
gotta
bro,
be
you didn't
careful,
grow up
though.
in housing. Like, you don't know what, I've been to that rec
Yeah.
center in G-Way, bro. I used to go there and get 50-cent breakfast. Like, you never grew
Yeah.
up there with those guys. But
Breakfast
that's the
Club.
hood. It's like,
Yeah.
and I realized that in Toronto, it's like, this is the only place where man will claim hood they're not from.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
insane. I don't know what
It's
the
the only
value is
way.
in that.
It's the only place it's acceptable.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that could go on in the States.
But you
I don't know if
know-
a guy from like that could actually no, because Prodigy was
I was
from
just gonna say
Long
yeah,
Island and
yeah,
then claimed
I was just
Queensbridge,
gonna use him
right?
as
So
an
maybe that's
example.
what
But
goes
he
on in hip
grew
hop.
up there, you know what I'm saying? Like he did school to go spend time there.
That's
as
what I was
you
gonna
know,
say.
when
He
was on the
actually went out
podium.
of his way to spend as much
yeah.
time there possible.
Drizzy is kind of weird though, because he went and got Galloway Mans. Plus he got Malvern's Mans at a time where Galloway and Malvern's were kind
Yo,
of like,
shout
Well,
out
that
to
shit
Drake.
dead though. Like, 'cause remember the Galloway Malvern were ended like the summer going like 2006. You know, like when certain
Yeah.
guys are locked up. I'm not gonna say their names, but there's only certain niggas dropping bodies. You know, there's a couple of men that are licking off shots, but then
Yeah.
the rep built, and that rep trickled down, and he sort of got like the younger generation that's coming
Right.
up with him.
Right.
They had that G-way rep from them time there, because they weren't murking, man. These guys are in a great position right now to
Yeah.
sell music and change lives.
Yeah.
So they're not there.
They should be.
Yeah.
But like that was the first time I saw it, bro. It's like it's like, bro, like you met these niggas when you're 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
when
I
he was
never
doing
seen that.
Degrassi, because
I
Degrassi was
never
being
seen that
filmed.
in the history of like Toronto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just that, but it made me realize how valuable hood stuff is. Like
Yeah.
that look, that like we
That
want to.
stamp.
And now, is that hip
Yo,
hop?
'cause
Is
if
that
you
what's
don't-
driving the?
If you don't have the streets, you got nothing.
But that's so stupid, right?
No,
Like,
but it's because the streets are always the bending curve of what's trending, what's
I
not.
won't even say that. I'll say it like this. As far as who makes things, the tastemakers are always a young black audience, but the most important
But it's
audience
the
that a
streets.
commercial business makes a product for is the 14 to 19-year-old white girl who buys that shit.
That's
But
the
the
streets.
streets are what give it that stamp before that girl
Yeah, it
wants
gets
to
to
go
that point.
and buy that shit. So
Yeah.
it's a yin and
But
a
I see
yang.
the
You know
kinda
what I'm saying?
side
It's-
and side
There's
as well, too.
tastemakers and there's
'Cause-
money spenders. We, you know, I'm saying we, but the streets are the ones that stamp something,
thing
and
is,
you know what I'm saying, suburbia
here's a
goes
good
out and spends
example, right?
money on
But
it.
like, look at Eminem, right?
Right.
Most of his audience, white, middle class.
Yeah, they spend money on his product.
people that complain about anxiety most days of the
Western
week, and
world,
I'm
right?
saying,
They
Like,
spend money on his
People who
product.
experience white privilege their whole life and don't even realize it exists.
Yeah.
That's the majority of Eminem's fan base,
But he
right?
still got that street stamp for.
Yeah.
Well,
them.
He put in his
as a
work.
lyricist and as paying dues to hip hop, he did, but he's never really got a street stamp. But the point I'm trying to make is that the streets are the tastemakers as well as what you're saying. You get stamp approval first.
Right, right.
But at the same time, you got to think about it. Like in the streets, who is really debating what's real hip hop? It's not the 40-year-old OGs and shit like that, because there's a few of them out there schooling who they can. For the most part, most dudes who are involved in the shit,
Yeah.
you're either in jail, you're locked,
Yeah.
you're done, or you're
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
You know
No,
what I
but
mean?
I'm just saying in Toronto,
Like, it's
I've
kind of a
noticed,
dying breed,
I
right?
noticed
The
that when
older-
the fame and the popularity increased from people
Right, right.
that ain't from those
Yeah,
environments,
that's
you know
when
what I
they
mean?
started-
That's when they
They
started to
kind of
change.
go-
You sort of see
Yeah.
them sort of like curving up and hugging up to man them that are from
I
hoods.
got you, I
and
got
I
you.
saw
wouldn't
that,
have
like
been doing that
I
prior to
understand
that.
that in like hip hop. You know what I mean? Like in
Yeah.
rap. But when I even see the trickle down to battle rap, when I would go to King of the Dot events at first, it was just like a bunch of nerdy white kids, man. And eventually it got popular.
Oh,
and
shit,
then the
even
narrative started
battle
coming
rap.
true. And then all of a sudden it's like I'm seeing guys getting VIP like walk by the line that never was supporting the whole thing in the begin with because there's certain mans from certain ends and people want to be down with those man, then they sort of make that change in that. And like, that's just what Toronto was like. You know what I mean? To me, it's like as soon as you get a little bit of fame, what you want around you is a hood to claim you. Like I talked to 40 about that numerous occasions. Like me and him be sitting at the crib. I'm like trying to explain to him, like, explain to me why is the value of you like having say Rexdale man back you and stuff. We knew you way before that. But then like you get on and now you have to have a hood claim you. And it's like I don't know why Toronto has that, or maybe that's how the whole world works.
No, that's everywhere though. It's the same reason like people like Chris Brown and stuff get big and have to claim Bloods. It's the same thing. Everybody they look for that street acceptance, because the thing is, at the end of the day, it goes kind of back to what you were saying, but like the streets decide what's hot. But the young people decide what's hot. But it's the young people in the streets that decide what's hot is the point I'm trying to make. It's not the young kids in fucking Brantford, Ontario.
No, they're the ones that buy.
Collegiate.
They're the ones that spend the money on what's hot after it becomes pop culture. It's the young people in the streets that decide what's hot. It's not the OGs that are still around. It's not like that's the point I was trying to make.
Bro, how you calling me when I'm on the podcast? I see you commenting and you calling me PvP. Nigga, just comment, fam.
That's
why you calling me, bro?
It's the young people
I see you watching, nigga.
in the streets that decide what's hot.
Facts.
So even if you know, you water down the streets to where it's been now compared to where it might have been 10, 15 years ago, there's still a certain level of solidarity or something that you need to relate and compare to, right? So, and that's why I think there's that importance of artists like Drake and stuff having to claim a hood. Like, if you're coming up like, yo, Richmond Hill, whatever, like, you're rapping, you know what I mean? Like, people
he didn't have to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He got on based on talent, man. You know what I mean? Like, he was the dog.
He wasn't rapping nothing.
He was like, yo, the city is mine. Which one? T.O. One T.O. D.R. Way before anything, bro. Right? Man, they were already rating him. But then as soon as like the things sort of pick up, it's like you have to latch on to a hood.
Because it's the States, you gotta understand. Everybody in the
States. Or the hood
States.
latches onto you. I don't know how
everybody in the States has the streets approval. So people in the States aren't from Canada. So they don't know what in Canada has the streets approval. But if you can get some people to back you from some of the most significant or notorious known areas, well then therefore to the rest of the world, the streets where you're from have your back.
So it's
that's what it's about. It's not a Toronto thing to me even at all.
It's just the P's then, is right? So it's the two P's, like P squared. It's perception and protection, I guess.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Right? So it's perception and protection, right? You know, man won't touch you for protection, and the perception is not be touched.
It's so interesting because like you say, like the three of us where we grew up, because you grew up
he never needed that image.
We're trying to like stay away from those places. We're trying to like make it where it's like, yo, I don't have to go back.
I'm done with that, bro. You know what I mean? I haven't been in City Hall in 4 years. It's been the best 4 years of my life. Knock on wood, knock on glass, knock on anything. I'm not going back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that. But once again, I knew the perils of that. You know, like only few of us get through. Like there's certain man I know that they're moving the way they're doing the thing, they're moving smooth, so they're set. But the majority of niggas get caught up. You know what I mean? Like maybe 2 out of 10. I'll say like 20% get true. The other 80% get locked up, spend more time in jail than they do on road. Got mad baby mothers everywhere. They come on the road, they sleep in the grandma script. I've been there, bro. I know what it's like. You know, like when police kick off your door. You know, the first thing they do, when you get kicked off your door, they say, okay, boom, they lock you up, you get your bail. They say on your bail condition, you can't go back to your home. You know what I'm saying? And then automatically, like, fuck, I have my house, I have my lease on my house, I can't go back to my house. So you end up living with a family member or something like that. But like, I'm trying to avoid those situations at all costs. But I get it though. Like, if you're not in the streets, you're not threatened by the streets. But you need the perception of the streets and the protection of the streets. So I guess one goes with the other. But I'm just saying that I witnessed that in Toronto from like everybody. Like, I love everybody. Congratulations on all the successes. But I witnessed this. I know who you guys were before this, and I know who you guys are now, and I see it. Maybe I'm like crazy. Maybe that's why Ryan's calling me. He said, "Yo, that's what calling me."
You just call me too, man. Shout out to
what he said.
I sent him a text. What's up, bro?
He's like, man, yo, love you, fam.
Like,
bing, bing. What did he say?
Hey,
nothing ever changes, bro. We're all this. Oh, that's what he said. Nah, G. You know, again, see, he commented because he heard me say what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, from my perspective, I see how men move now. This is how they moved before they got fame. Plain and simple. Like, your circle shouldn't change when you do.
Right.
See me? You know what I mean? Like,
we have to make a quick interruption right now. DJ Mr. C live. He wants to give you guys one more rule to his list.
Oh, this is the last one?
It's the last rule.
Okay.
And this one, above any, has more meaning to them than anything else. We will just give you the title. Spit Game.
Yo, why do you have to make the C's that?
No, this whole list is so inadvertently.
I had to wait. We got off the
waiting.
topic and I was about to cut it, and I'm like, this would be
man.
funnier if I wait like 10 minutes and then we talk about something else and then just.
But anyway, what were we talking about before we got to around?
No, we're talking about you say like
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying like
Changing
Toronto right now is on the top of the game.
Yeah.
Like musically, like let's talk about the music. Like right now, especially me, like we're gonna talk about my song Demon Season, right? I've never seen so much man get licked down in a summer in my life.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I've been around
summer.
mad summer of guns, bro.
Yes.
This one to me was like crazy. And what really hit me is when that man went and licked up Danforth.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
that was a wild night, man.
How did that guy get a strap? Like, who, like, you don't give retard guns, man. You know, like, guns is power. In the hood, like, back when I grew up, like, for me to buy a strap, I had to go through, like, 2 man and pay, like, almost 3 racks for it. And I had to, I know niggas that I knew grew up in the same building as me went to buy a strap from the same guy I bought mine from. They took the niggas' money and bust shots at him and made him run away. So when I went to buy mine, I was already paranoid of that. But maybe because I did some dirt there, they knew I was legit, they wouldn't mind giving me the power. But it seems like in Toronto right now, you could, any man can get a gun. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know how the OGs, like, don't they want to protect themselves too?
No,
remember, like, as soon as you give a man a gun, that man is on the same level as you. Whether you're rich or not, like, you guys both have the same power. He could take your life just as easy to take his, but they're just giving him away right now. And
the problem is I don't think there's enough OGs.
That's kind of a
Yeah,
problem.
That's
maybe
the issue in the
still,
States too, but it's the same thing here. There's not enough OGs. It's like the exact same thing you just said. 20% get through. The rest of them,
locked up or dead.
locked up.
A part of that's a problem. A part of it is also gentrification. So
Gentrification
what's happening
is
is, you know, with
neighborhoods
gentrification, you get
become-
younger
yeah,
crowd
yeah,
coming
that's
in
huge.
with different money. They want a different taste in drugs. You have people fighting over a particular territory instead of, let's say, selling nickel bags, dime bags. They're now selling 8 balls, but they're selling a lot of 8 balls on a Friday night. And this man wants this and this man wants that. You know
Like,
what I'm
come on,
saying?
come on, I've been in the game for long. Like, nobody sells more drugs than white guys and Chinese guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Straight up. If your connect is not motherfucking Chinese or white, bro, you're not on the top of the food chain. You know what I mean? Like, you're underneath a man that's underneath a man that's underneath a man. But so you can't say it's the drugs, right? I think it's more of the trend. I think it's the music. Like, even when you ever see Turono rappers? Like, you know, like I follow them on Instagram and shit like that. On like whatever their website. Yo, bro, every time I screw through their feed, it's like auto-tune tune with some man talking about popping the strap.
Okay.
Straight, like over and over. But then somebody gets licked down and then it stopped the violence and a week later it's back to
the music.
popping the strap. You know, I'm watching them like, is this what the kids aspire to be? Like, is that the look, right? Is intelligence gone? Because with the death of lyricism comes the death of intelligence, right? Like, Eminem is great because he's a great lyricist. He was respected from a ghetto art form that was based on intelligence. Because to be a good rapper in those days, you had to be intelligent, witty and clever enough to get your point across in a way that people's like, yo, this nigga's dope. But then all of a sudden times changed and it sort of shifted.
And
I
the
think
more
like
dumb you were.
but now it's like the Little Pumps is killing it. And I like some of their music. Like, I could vibe to their tunes, but I'm not gonna sit there and get inspired by them. But I'm grown.
No, I feel the same way. Like, I can bump this shit and have a good time when I'm doing the dishes or whatever, but I'm not rating it. Like okay, you guys are saying something. You guys are giving me knowledge.
Yeah, this brings up my next.
As a DJ, I love this shit because it'll make me fucking money.
Brings up
Girls
the
are
So
question.
it's like yo, Mike, you're too. Like Freddie Fair be doing this thing from time. Is there a young generation of lyricists in Toronto? Because I cannot find it, man. Like back in the days, there was a lot of them, man.
Yeah, shout out to Shaolin.
Bars. Shaolin is dope too. Like I try to
Shaolin.
find. I'm looking for that 18, 19-year-old kid that's just sick. That's like bar heavy, nuts with it. But I
What
swear
happened
they
with
don't
Pride?
exist.
Pride was really good. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know who that is.
Pride was, D-Pride, man.
D-Pride,
D-Pride was sick.
Yeah, but
Wasn't he like
Oh,
a
yeah,
soccer
mad
fan?
bars.
Yeah.
the soccer guys are different. Yo, Brampton and Scarborough, man, Pickering, man, and H-Jack, stop claiming the 6. You guys are in the 5. You're in the 5. If the TTC doesn't go there, you're not from Toronto, fam.
Right?
Yeah, come on. No, can we disagree? If the TTC doesn't go there, you're not in Toronto. Straight the fuck. I know they're trying to build trains that go like north. And they can squeeze you in region, but like if you pass like Steels, like you're that's you know what I mean? Like, but like everybody claims Toronto, but I just don't know where the young lyricists are anymore. Like the young lyricists, we need them. We need a movement of young dudes. That's why I'm hoping this Eminem thing takes off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, bro, like between him and Machine Gun Kelly, power of white people. That motherfucker's got like 200 million views between the two of them.
Yeah.
That's
Eminem broke
insane.
record,
Like,
YouTube
bro,
record on
they,
that
those,
shit.
like Drake could go key, do you love me 16,000 times and not get that type of lick.
Yeah,
Like,
you
bro,
know
like
what?
they got that lick off quick. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what? And that's one thing about Drake. No disrespect to Drake, because
He's a GOAT.
I think
I call that nigga a GOAT because he could beat anybody.
top 5 greatest entertainers of all time.
Bro, listen to me. He's sick with his pen. Yo, now that the album is out, I'll talk.
Entertainers.
Entertainers.
All right, at least top
No,
10.
man, I'm talking about MC, bro. Like, I write songs. It takes me a while to
Those
pen bars.
pockets are fucking.
I was with 40. I was with
Entertainers.
40 one
Not
day. Like
entertainers.
one day I was with 40 in the studio, and then the night at that night Drake came to the studio.
Generation.
The next morning, 40 called me and goes, "Yo, you gotta come listen to this new Drake record." And I'm like, "What? He did a whole new record overnight?" Cause I listened to the album the day before. He's like, "Yo, come listen to the new record." And it was like record 8 to 10.
Okay.
Right? And he did that in a span of like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like wrote the whole thing,
Shout out
proposed the
Drizzy.
hook. Like that man is a genius. Like don't let no man diss him. He's where he is because he's really good at
No, I
it.
feel you.
And
I
he
feel
makes
you,
these
yeah.
songs quick. Like I witnessed it. I've seen. I'm like, yo, I think these records are taking months. Like if you have a ghostwriter, you have to organize so much shit.
No,
Nah,
but,
nigga. He's going into the studio at like 4 a.m., leaving at 7 a.m. and making a
But see,
fucking
you
hit
know
song.
what?
Absolutely.
I understand hip hop
He's
from
in that
your
zone, man.
perspective because you're a technique. You're very
Yeah,
technical,
technical,
right?
yeah,
yeah.
And I used to be that as an MC as well. And so I understand what it is to make a song. It can take you 6 months to write sometimes.
Yeah,
Like I've seen you
facts.
make posts about it. I'm like, yo, this is like
It takes
I've
too
been
long
there.
for me, right?
Because you want to make sense. You don't want to be Eminem rapping for rap's sake. A bunch of mumbo jumbo. No disrespect. Shout out to Tech 9. We've interviewed him twice. Let's get a third one.
Yeah.
Yo, but you don't want to
Get that
just be
Tech 9 one.
rapping for rap's sake. You want to be able to put that wordplay in there
Yeah.
while conveying a message.
Facts.
And like I have songs like Liar Liar and shit. Like you probably never heard none of this shit, but like I can even send you.
We should be
something.
able to play some of that shit right now. The soundbite.
We could, but like the point I'm making is it's the fact of being lyrical, but making a cohesive meaning or message, like demon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of
All right,
shit,
but that,
even like
even with Demon Season, I think I over lyrical. Like right,
I don't
I
even
over
think
rapped
you
it because I
did.
did the chorus kind of simple, but there's parts of it where I'm like, I'm thinking about gun situation,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I can't provide a solution, but I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say that we have to have a deep conversation. So
Yeah.
at the end, I'm like, you know, the conversation is complicated, but to solve any complication, we have to constantly contemplate what's common and the problems we're facing. And in my mind, I'm like, ooh,
Yeah, see, like,
right.
that's
But to
fire.
everybody else, it's like over their head tops,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like.
Let's do a shot to that.
see, but you
Oh
know
shit!
what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Definitely love that record, man.
Oh, thank
I
you,
know,
bro.
man.
Like, you know what, like, Reggie, like, it's like I recorded it, and I'm like, how do you make a record about something and not make it corny?
Right.
Like, honestly, most conscious records come off corny to me. Like, as a conscious guy that believes in God and faith and knows that if you try to better yourself,
You
you
gotta
can.
be.
But it's hard to have that balance, Reggie.
Yeah.
Like, J. Cole does it. Wow.
Yeah.
Like so like and Kendrick does it amazingly. Kendrick is probably the greatest of all time at being conscious but still being cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's very delicate. So I'm going into the record and like Stranger plays. I give Stranger the sample. I put it on Facebook. I'm like, yo, somebody should sample this reggae tune.
I know I downloaded it. After
Right?
you posted, I was like, I swear I could do
Yeah,
it.
because everybody caught the sample, but Stranger hit me back like, boom, like not maybe 8 hours. He said, yo, I want to play you a beat. He sends it to me, but I go to his house in here and I'm like, and then I'm playing the beat, I start freestyling the chorus, and I go back to my crib with my cousin, I'm like, yo, when you think about this, he starts freestyling. If my cousin starts freestyling, I'm like, oh, the
everybody
beat's
watching,
fire, because he
yeah.
don't rap. But then I start to
Turono
write
Talks,
it,
baby.
and then I'm like, okay, let me do this little hook about blah, 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 you know, they licking
Yeah.
off tools, gripping on sticks, picking off food, shots been popping, all this bullshit. I'm like, now I gotta rap. Yeah, the 6 is looking hot on the 6 o'clock
Yes.
news. That was the first line that came to my head. Like, the 6 is looking hot on the 6 o'clock
Yeah.
news, and MCs, we write backwards. Like,
Yeah.
I write
Yes.
backwards, right? I get the punch, and then I sort of...
Yeah, and then you make
That
it
happens.
fit.
I make it
Yeah,
backwards.
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
MCs
yeah,
just
yeah.
jump in with the punch. To me, I get the punch. I might even hold it for 12 bars.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because the rhyming words
Yeah.
are sort of driving me in the direction. But now
Yeah.
I have to start the verse. And I'm like, okay, fuck. How do you...
Yo, that's facts right there.
That's facts, right?
That's
facts
real.
right
That's
there.
real, right?
Yeah, that's facts, right? Like, you start with a punch, like,
Yeah.
you know? I
Yeah.
think, like, the line I had was CP24. You know, that was the first thing when I started in the verse. I'm like, I see YG popping off heat
I'm on
on
CP24
CP24
right now.
nightly. I agree, why me, my G. I see what we be heading for. They got no time to find no peace. They find that peace and set it off. There's a lot of lines that I say that go over niggas' heads.
Yeah.
But the chorus
Yeah.
catches man. Because my mom, like, I went to my mom's husband's 60th birthday party. And I mean, I didn't even get along too
Shout
tough. You
out,
know what I'm
man.
saying? He's
60.
born like 2 days after me too. I know that he
Yeah.
was born on September 12th. I'm the 8th. Or whatever. I go check him out. The first time seeing my family all together, my daughter's there, my granny's there. Bro, I walk into my place and they know I rap.
Yeah.
But they're just talking to me about the song.
Yeah.
Right, my family, they're like, yo, like this song is amazing. I like the message in it. I'm like, you guys even catch what I'm saying? But they don't catch it. They just catch the
The hook,
chorus
yeah.
and the vibe and,
Yeah.
and they
The
know
message,
it's positive. but they don't hear it. That's why I'm like, do you have to be a lyricist? Like back to the thesis statement of our argument. Like, do you have to be lyrical anymore?
You have to be lyrical. It depends who you're appealing to.
But if you want to appeal to the masses, I don't think you have to.
Being lyrical is gonna suck, does any real MC really just want to appeal to the masses though? Like as much as like even like me, the last like year and a half, 2 years, I've been really writing shit that's got more catchiness, more of that aspect to it. It goes back to the point we're kind of discussing before, but what I said, it's like it's hard for an MC like me or you, like songs where like Drake can go in and do like 8 to 10 or whatever and just do it in 3 hours and it's done. I make songs like that, and a lot of times people are like, "Yo, that's my favorite song you guys have ever heard." To me, I'm like, "This is it's one of my worst songs I've ever made."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But that's a lyrical thing because you would rather make a song that spent 8 months and you know technically to every degree that shit is on point. Yeah. That no MC could ever detest it and be like, yo, that's whack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you almost would rather appeal to the fucking 10 people in every city of the world who really appreciate what you're trying to get through than to like just appeal to the masses.
Yeah, but also too, my ego came into effect when I was writing the record. Cause I feel like this is my first record back. I had to come back and be like, yo, I'll slap up all you niggas. Like you niggas, you guys been doing this for the 8 years I've been on the bench, and you niggas haven't evolved a bit. So I have to come and slap up with certain flows, right? But at the end of the day, was it my ego or the message? And I think that I put my ego in the way of getting my message across. I did it well, but I think I made it too lyrical, man. I think I could have, you know what I'm saying?
If you want regular people to get the message,
you gotta dumb it down, right? But I'm trying to also rap for rappers, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't think you should mix those two.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a very delicate balance, you know what I mean? Like being able to do a rap song about something and then also be lyrical enough to show people that you know how to rap, but get your message across to the average person.
The record though, because it's very lyrical. But you get the
message. And
people, if they listen to it more than once,
they'll catch things over time.
But see, do you know what makes Jay-Z and Drake two of the best rappers of all time?
I have my own theory, but I'll let you talk.
Well, it's the fact that they are able to separate themselves from being lyrical. They're both MCs.
They're never not lyrical. When is Jay-Z and Drake never not lyrical? Drake bodies everything.
I've heard songs by both of them that are very not lyrical.
Oh, tell me one, please. Give me one. Give me one Drake record where he does a body, where he's rapping. Tell me. Like, he kills everything.
No, the fact to even
Drake stands for do right and kill everything.
To be an MC and make a song like Kiki, do you love me?
Yeah.
That is
genius.
The point I'm making though. For an MC like me or you,
that's
it's very hard for us to make a song like that and be confident in putting it out.
Yeah, facts. But remember, he's also comfortable.
That's what makes Jay-Z and Drake so great, is they're able to separate themselves from the fact that they are such great poets and lyricists that they can actually put out a song like that and know the value behind it.
Honestly, like Jay-Z came into the game at 27 years old with probably one of the best lyrically written albums of all time. The Reasonable Doubt was insane. Jay-Z has never really slacked. Even on songs like H to the Izzo, I used to hear them records and be like, this is hot garbage. Now I listen back to it, I'm like, oh, fuck, he bodied this.
No, Hove, trust me, Hove isn't like, he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, I rate Drake quite a bit lower than I actually rate Hove. Like, Hove is one of my favorites. I know you love Drake, but
I love Hove too. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hove,
man.
like, to
Friend
me,
of foe, nigga, state your business. Jeez. You want to know? There it is. Me, I run this. That was one of the. And these kids don't like nobody coming around here talking about they don't for shit.
You would never know, but I like you. You fuck with the big boys?
I gotta fight.
Y'all get so out of my hands, and you making money around here. It's not in the plans, right? Hop your ass out of that van.
Head back to Kansas. I'm sending niggas back up in Kansas. And Kansas slimming than that chicken Calvin Klein dances. Let me guess. Yeah,
there was money around here.
No, we might get hyperplagiarism right now. I found out.
That's what this guy's going on.
And the rest of me stopping you from getting it correct.
I'm sorry to hear that. But listen to me, even that record, right? Look how Jay-Z told the story, right? A lot of you told the story, but the cadence of it was very stop and go, very choppy. So it sounded very conversation-like, right? But that was show how lyrical he was from then. Then he got on, you know, did Hard Knock Life, which knocked them through the roof. But my theory
Hard Knock Life
Drake and
is
Jay,
a perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's one of the most unlyrical Jay songs of all
ever.
time.
That was like the worst Jay song ever.
But it bangs. You still bump that.
Of course. Like I used to.
That's what I'm saying. That's the genius in him and Drake, is that they're able to separate some like Hard Knock Life, but we like it as much if he was going like it's like this, like I'm a hop, skip, and a jump, gripping a pump, spitting a couple of cuss words and hitting you chump shit.
Yeah,
I get this for love.
yeah.
I'm a motherfucking problem. Is this what you want?
Yeah,
Overachiever. You know what I mean? Same
yeah.
with like Kiki. Are you gonna like that if Drake's going like, now make everybody have to go through security clearance and like some shit like that?
I love that shit. Honestly, but what I like about Drake the most, is that he has these pockets
they can separate
where he says things that you hear it once and you remember it. You know who's also like that too from when I was younger? Adam Bomb. Like Adam Bomb, I can hear his verse once or twice and remember it because I know the pattern and where the words are gonna land. And he just makes it so perfect that it almost just fits. But Drake does that on a higher level. Like Drake, you hear his records once, man, and they catch you, and he does that over and over and over again, man. He finds ways to sit on that beat and get the words off it. Like you hear it once, it's like, you know, when he's like, I remember when I first heard Nonstop. I heard the beat, I'm like, yo, 40's is crazy. Then he goes, this is a rolling, not a stop, watch shit, don't ever stop. I was like, bro, that was the simplest line ever. But from I heard it the first time, he played the song again, I was able to sing along with it. Like, it's just, that's the power in his artistry. Like, he knows how to write records that you hear it once, and you know, it resonates with you.
Absolutely.
And it's like,
That's
you
a skill,
remember
man.
it. And that's incredibly hard to do. And be lyrical and still be witty and clever and balance that all out. It's like insane, you know what I mean? Like, you can come out and be like, I like big butts and I cannot lie. And people sing along to it.
That's a hit song.
Right?
But can you replicate that 100 fucking times?
How much hit does Drake have?
My Mount Rushmore
Drake is like
5 different expressions.
You guys
have a lot of hits.
Yo, he's like the rapping version of what's that movie called, man? Where the guy would drive around in an ice truck and kill a bunch of people, and he was like an assassin for the mob. But he bodied so much people.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Oh man, I forgot the movie, but I watched that. I'm like, that's a metaphor.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Oh, yo, the Iceman was a real dude.
Iceman, yeah, real dude. But I'm saying,
yo,
Drake is like the lyrical.
On that dude. That dude's killed more people than like anyone in history.
But Drake has killed more songs than anybody in history.
Hey.
He literally bodies everything, and it's even worse when he gets a feature. Like that's what I mean. When he's great, like when he jumps on somebody else's song, he's like. He goes in extra hard and slaps up the king. You know what I mean? But when he's on somebody else's record, his own records, he bodies it. But if you go to Drake, I want a feature from Drake, you might as well say, just take my song. Because Drake is going to take the song. It's going to be his record. Like, JB Block Boy, you know?
That's his song.
Look Alive, Look Alive. That was his record. So Drake jumped on it. Now it's Drake's record. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but JB did spit a Mr. C bar in there.
Oh yeah, that fucking whole verse was shit.
I blow you like
just come through, you and you, whatever the fuck he said. Like blow you like a flute. Like I was like, oh man, like I don't get past the second chorus.
Yeah.
You know, from Drake's finishes, I'm like, no DJs is running that later than that, bro. Niggas don't play that all day.
Shout out Block Boy, we want to get that.
Yeah, shout out Block Boy, you know what I'm saying? But on some dead ass shit, man, don't get like, if Drake said to me, yo, I'll jump on your record, nah, nigga, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Just share it on your Instagram. I don't want you to come and body me on my own song like you do everybody else. Like, I haven't heard one record with Drake on it. Let's talk about that. We're all hip hop heads. Name one record where Drake doesn't have the best verse on it.
You talking about rap verses?
Rap verses.
Then that's a different story.
I don't know one record where Drake is.
A good question.
Like, come on, let's think about it. The world out there, people are watching. We got 5 of you guys watching. Name a song that Drake got, right? That a feature where the other person rapped better than Drake, out-rapped Drake. I don't think Drake has ever been out-rapped on a song. Let's go through it.
Forever, maybe Forever.
I was
Forever.
Forever.
Bro,
his song.
Well, first of all, he bodied that too. Kanye West, maybe Eminem's. That flow was too garbage. But he went too multi-syllable crazy. But Drake was like, last name ever, first name greatest, like a spring ever warrior, nothing to play with. Started off logo, but thanks to what my haters had on G, $5. Like, yo, he murdered that. Come on, man. Yo, bro, even on. I thought that Big Sean had a better verse on Way Up, on Bless. On Way Up. So I thought he went in. Like Sean spazzed. And then Drake came in this. And then Kanye's like, oh, this shit's so hot, I'm gonna jump on it without even you guys knowing, and then did his verse on it, and it didn't even steal the record. Drake still stole it.
What about One Train?
What record was that?
Which one? That was one with ASAP track?
Yeah, but Drake's not on that.
Which was the one that ASAP has that Drake's on with all the dudes on?
What, Fucking Problems?
Yeah, it's right, Fucking Problems.
Yo, 40 made that beat. That beat box 40's studio inside information. I know that's the facts. That was Drake's first big. That was 40's first big hit. Made him like $3 million for producing that beat. And Drake made the sample. But
Drake.
Did Kendrick kill that though? I am Kendrick Lamar.
I don't remember the shit too much.
Hold on. What's Drake's part? Drake. What's Drake's
Poetic Justice.
Oh, Poetic Justice? No, he bodied that too. The only thing I think, maybe the J. Cole record. Can I hit it in the morning?
Maybe.
Nope. Because he was like, remember, cause, I think it's like,
I don't
this
know.
thing goes to Summertime Fine.
But
And then Drake
as
comes in
Drake
with the time
embodied on the
cold.
record.
Oh, I can make you beat me there as long as finish line goes.
This
that-
hard
oh, thank you.
says a lot.
And we're around
Wow.
4 hip hop heads right
Wow.
now, and we have to sit here
You
and
have to think
contemplate
about it.
on
Shit.
what record Drake did embody. Come on,
Yeah.
that's GOAT.
I'm not
That's
a super
GOAT
fan, but I don't hate on.
Well,
Drake.
Oh, bro,
Like,
come on, man. Like, that's
fuck.
GOAT status,
right.
bro.
Until you just mentioned that, that's actually a fact.
And like
He's been on
anybody that
tracks
watched this on
with
playback,
Lil Wayne, Eminem,
Bodies.
Kanye West, Jay-Z.
Yep, bodies,
Nicki.
bodies. He
Hold on,
Rick
hold on,
Ross,
hold on,
bodies.
hold on.
He does
Oh, we got
better.
one. We got one.
We got
All right, we got one.
You said
Stop,
the
stop,
name.
Jay.
You said it. You said the name. You said Jay. So go to his last album.
Hold on,
You're
that
right,
right there.
you're right,
That
you're
might-
right,
Yo,
you're
and
right.
Jay might have just
Right
had
about that.
because with the Zimmerman line.
Yeah.
That
Hove got him on that.
Yeah,
maybe.
But Drake got him
Baby.
on Pound Cake.
Oh, facts.
Of course.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Did you really get him on that?
Hope
Did
was nice
Hope
on
get
it.
him on? Because, yo, more insight from, I could talk now, nigga,
Yeah.
because the album's out 40, so don't get mad for me and
Yeah.
shit. But, yo,
Got the inside
I remember,
info.
I can show you text messages on my phone right now,
Yeah.
where, like, they had to, so,
Shout out to
DR
Jay
period,
Stacks, what up,
what's his
homie?
name? The producer, as, what's his name? He flew in to 40 Studios, spent the night on fucking cots. They're making the last 2 records for Drake's album, which included that record with
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What's his name, man? No ID.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No ID,
shout out
right?
No ID.
Yeah, he co-produced some records,
Okay.
right? So No ID
We
came
get
there.
a lot of inside information
Came
today,
there,
man.
and they had the record done.
Yeah.
And they flew out to Jay, and trust me, the day that Drake's album came out, they didn't even get the Jay-Z verse yet. They were waiting on it. They put out the track listing,
Yeah.
and when they said the verse was finished, they needed to get mixed, or they
Yeah.
put out the track list and said, okay, we got Jay-Z on the album. But it didn't come in until like 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
that's
And then
crazy.
40 had to rush mix that shit
Yeah.
and get that shit out by 12.
Oh, wow.
That's why when the first album came out, like if you look, I know you guys watch the world's biggest music nerd on the internet.
Which guy?
The guy with the glasses, the white dude.
yeah,
right?
the guy from-
So I was talking to 40 about it. I'm like,
That
yo,
was
that
just
guy
reviews.
caught it because he reviewed the album first day. He said, yo, why does every other song sound different than the one with Jay-Z? Like the one with
Yeah.
Jay-Z is not mixed the same. I'm like, yo, 40, somebody caught that, but then they fixed it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like in like 12
We
hours
put
they
it
put it
back
out.
out in-
But it's like that's how like down to the last minute those
Yeah.
guys work. Like
Yeah.
they're really serious. Like that
But you
record
can do that in the
literally came
streaming era
in
now.
4 hours before the fucking album went
You
out.
couldn't do that in the
Back in
CD
the
era. You
days,
could do that in the
hell no.
streaming
You
era.
couldn't do
now,
that when you're
bro.
using DAT cassettes and
Oh,
fucking
fuck
analog
no.
rails.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
no.
Fuck no.
But-
Yeah.
Fuck
But now
no.
they can do
Sarah.
that. But yo, straight up, like I'm shout, like let's break a round of
We'll
applause
keep it away.
for a Canadian being the greatest rapper of all
Okay,
fucking time. Because straight up, whoa, like we gotta say it.
That's a
It's
hard
still like
one right
it's a
there,
hard
man.
thing to say, right? Because we're gonna put him over the Nas
Tony Reigns
and the Jays.
Yeah,
But I'm
and
telling you
know
so
what?
now,
And that's the problem.
in the aspect of making
You're allowed to
songs,
argue that.
going bars, being creative, staying trendy,
yeah.
evolving. Nobody has done it like Drake.
No, not
like,
really.
like the man said, remember he's like, he had a line way back in the days about how the game got these old, he's gonna put cement over it and he's gonna change the game, and he really did it.
Yeah,
That's
pave the road type
yeah,
shit.
repave the road.
Yeah.
You know that bar, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he did it, man, because he went over, like, he took what Kanye did and went way further.
Yeah, way
Kinda did.
Way
Kinda
further.
did.
Bro, he's selling out Madison Square Gardens for like 3 or 4
3
nights in a
nights in a
row,
row,
man.
man.
Like, come on. Like, and what's about it? He doesn't suck. It was all pop. It was all pop, but we'd be able to say, okay, fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he'll die up, but Reggie, the man's been on top since
No,
he
he
came.
found like that like spitter vibe, but he also tapped into like that mid '90s R&B, SWV,
Yeah, man.
Joe to see.
The guy's the GOAT,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So
Yo,
he was able to figure that out.
Jesus, crowns all day.
Right, right.
I'm
You know
giving him
what
the
saying?
crown all day. And I don't think there's going to be any man, and especially now, like, I think that I was hoping that the next generation, artists like Tory Lanez is
I like
probably
Tory.
the closest
Close.
thing to musicality and lyrical ability to Drake to me.
Yeah.
Right? Because that guy can freestyle. He's nuts
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, yeah.
But he still just can't make those 1-2 like. But even the
You gotta
Weeknd,
feel
I
like
thought
Nav,
the Weeknd was gonna go like
yeah,
this.
You gotta feel coming up
And then
like that.
Drake is slapping niggas up. Like
Yeah.
the Weeknd dropped some surprise album, didn't do nothing. Drake could
Yeah.
disappear right now for a year, drop a surprise album,
Oh,
that's
for sure.
selling 5 million.
Listen, if he was
And it's
smart,
gonna be fine.
If Drake
You know
was
what I'm saying?
smart, he would pull a Will Smith move and disappear from rapping for about 5 years and just go to straight
Right.
hardcore act. No, go to hardcore acting thing.
Right.
Make like 10 million a fucking movie for a good like 6 or 7 movies, and then come back and drop an album and it would sell like.
So you're saying 60?
way
So,
more than
so
anything.
you're telling him to make 60 million over 6 years when he
No,
drops a rap
I'm
album, he
that's
can make
what-
60
I'm saying
million in
that's
one?
that's what he's gonna get paid
man.
on the front end, not what he's gonna get paid on the back end. He's
Listen
gonna
to
get that
me.
Robert Downey
Drake
Jr.
leave
deal
fucking
and make
acting
4 million
alone.
off the back
Continue
end.
making rap, continue inspire, and maybe we'll get another version of you to come up because I think that your music is inspiring the culture. But Toronto right now, back to the argument about hood culture and how famous niggas get hood involved. Toronto's hood rappers right now are really not rapping, man. Like rapping is, I don't go on Toronto rappers and see Toronto rappers. I see Toronto auto-tune, man. Everybody sounds like they're singing to a fan. This is so insane. Like look at that Come Outside record. Yeah. Bro, that shit got like, come outside.
Yo, those guys are fucking up their fame though. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys are fucking up their fame because they're out there like actually getting numbers on YouTube.
Yeah, he fired.
Getting numbers on
they're
YouTube
swag,
and turning around and you know what I'm saying? Like
and licking off shots.
Exactly.
But, all right, let's talk about that now. All right.
Let's talk. A man just got shot outside of a library. I'm looking at CB24
See,
right now.
every day, every day is on a gunshot. Demon season, bro. Like,
let's talk about your record. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at CB24 right now.
Somebody's getting shot, but everything coincides. I made the record because there was nobody in Toronto talking about something that's going on with us because they're too busy in the streets, man. You know what I mean? And the worst thing about it, once again, the perception thing, right? So it's like now the street niggas are backing you down saying, put the guns down. The man was like, oh, you guys are putting your guns down? You're soft, running on you. You know what I'm saying? So now you can't even be, when you're in a position of power, you still have to perpetuate the negativity just to get through. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the issue that we have here. So I did a record where I'm okay. I don't give a fuck. Like I lost respect years ago. Then I found myself. So I give a fuck what niggas think. But I know the message needs to be said, right? Because there's no, like, I just wish we had a younger version, man. I wish we had a young group of dope MCs, man. I don't.
They're there, boy.
I just, where are they?
Like,
not. I don't know. I search, man. I creep Toronto right now. Like 6 bars. I creep, man. I'm searching, and I can't. Yo,
G1.
Yeah, he's alright, but he's a little older too.
Yeah,
right. Maybe in his 20s.
No,
like
I think G1's like 9. I think he's like 22, man. He's under. Him and Shallon are both under 25 right now.
Yeah, right. Yo, shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to
push
my
little brother Shallon.
I
love that dude.
I just don't see like the arts. Like I just don't see. I just haven't seen the new era of Toronto dope MCs yet. You know? So if the culture changes where it goes back to being lyrical over everything, fine. Maybe Eminem pushed it that way. Maybe this record is the starting of a trend. But who knows, man? Like,
I think it's gonna be both.
You think so? Do you think there's gonna be like
you think he's gonna have that impact, like that big of an impact?
Yeah, are people gonna really start listening
like,
to
because
bars
M
anymore?
put that out, I gotta go that much harder?
Yeah, because I was watching lyrical breakdowns of the diss that M did, and it was like, they're like, people don't listen to all the stuff he's saying because it goes by their head, but when he breaks it down, I was reading the comments.
Yo, shut him on Dude Beats. What up, homie?
You know what I mean? But it's just like, is it gonna go back that way? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think those who are inspired, they'll follow that path.
PvP really wants to speak. Yeah, I just tuned in on my other phone.
Yo, PvP's messaging me, texting me,
but
I don't know what they were referring to, but he's like, he calling you guys nerds. I love it. Just saying if they want any part of this to remain legit, they should let me call in. If not, it's whack as fuck. No.
What are you talking about, Emoticon? Yo, man, yo, bro. What are you talking about, my G?
PvP.
I'm not. How do I call this guy?
I don't know how you call him.
You gotta keep this legit. I got a phone available.
Yo, controversy yourself. Let's do it.
But that being said, though,
yo, nigga, this guy's emotional, eh? Yo, you're emotional. I know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, fuck off.
We got a homie. We got a homie beef going. But on that topic, 2018 has kind of been like one of the best years for boom bap hip hop in like the last 10 years.
I wouldn't even say boom bap. I would just say like
legitimate,
like rap skills.
Yeah. I'd say
like rap battle is on a low ass right now.
If you consider a year from when Jay-Z dropped 444 to now, that's what. A year and like 3 months, something like that. 3 or 4 months, a year and a quarter. It's been about the best.
Yo, hold on, I gotta log off of this live. Yo, I'm out, man. Follow me on Yo, follow Dustin Wareham, Mahoney, fucking everybody. Yo, my battery's at like 12%, and PvP's calling me. I have to call this nigga and talk to him straight right now. But you know what? Let me call him log one.
Whoa.
We got some good albums this year, you know what I mean? Like,
we have
a list.
What did you guys think of the Nas album?
I wasn't mad, but it was short.
Okay.
I liked it. It didn't warm up, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was an engine that was just kind of started and he didn't get into second gear. Didn't really have that opportunity to drop anything that was like, oh shit, that's that
pretty
classic.
flat,
but
it's cool.
I like it.
I can listen to that guy rhyme the dictionary and be like, yo, he did that dope, you know? Like, Nas is my favorite.
Adam Neves a joint.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cop Shot the Kid. I think Kanye actually killed him on that.
Cop Shot the Kid. That was a sick record. That actual record scared the shit out of me.
Yo, what is this guy doing? Like, am I gonna call you and punch you in the mouth right now? This guy's fucking cheesing me, bro. Like, nice your mouth, guy. Like,
I don't know. He doesn't nothing to be vexed about.
What are you talking about, bro? I told yo straight up when niggas in Toronto get clout, they get hood niggas around them. I would say that to any nigga's face because it's fucking true. Everybody does
online,
it,
so
man.
technically it could be
Come on,
anybody.
everybody. Anybody that gets
Well,
clouded in
shout
the
out
city
PvP,
switches up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
but
my
what the fuck
boy.
is this? Now I gotta call this nigga during the podcast. This nigga just tagged me and said, "What the fuck you talking about, man?"
Shout out PvP.
Yo, bro, I'll put you
Shout
on
out
air, too.
Maloney. He's got his
Speakerphone.
arm. He's got his
Yo, we
arm
got
up to the
PvP
camera
on
again.
fucking speakerphone.
Because this
Yo,
thing won't stay down.
what the fuck's going on, motherfucker? Why you calling me, tagging me and shit like I'm ducking your calls?
Put that
I'm
right
in the
up to the
middle of
mic.
my live.
Hey.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's calling me? What he... Talking what kind of shit? All right, what did I say? What was hella shit? No, yo, everybody's here. Did I say that? Did I say King of the Dog fans?
You said,
hold on, listen.
You said when it started.
When it started,
there was like more nerds.
There's
in the
mad
building.
fucking nerds there, bro. It was white hip hop nerds there. Facts. But what else did I say was mad shit? Continue.
Doesn't mean everyone was a nerd.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but listen to me. My point was, listen to PvP, my point was that I witnessed Toronto become huge and globally recognized, and a lot of local guys became famous out here. And when they became famous, their environment changed. The people that came out to them, the people they were talking to and reaching out to became more hood when they weren't there in the beginning. This includes fucking King of the Dot News, because I've seen Organic and Gully and them have niggas that are gangsters around them now that weren't involved until they became famous. And that's facts, just like Drake. I'm not saying he's not the same dude. I'm just saying that when you gain the fame, the people around you, the entourage changes. But that's the whole point I was making. My point was, what are you talking about right now? Like, what are you talking about? You're just like listening to me and catching parts of the points. What is there to clear up? What is there to clear up? What? So tell me what I need to clear up. Bro, so explain to me what you're calling in for. You're on air. You're fucking on speakerphone.
Yes, I'm on air. Good. I'm glad.
You drunk, man.
Nigga's drunk, man. Yo, PvP is on like 12 acre ice right now. Like, facts.
I hope not.
No, man, but PvP is my brother. I love him. He checks me if I say something that's wrong. But like he didn't hear the whole conversation. Yeah. He just heard a little bit of part of it. But it came down to I seen Toronto dudes get fame and their environment changes. Now hood guys start coming out to King of the Dot events and getting VIP treatment that weren't there when it was started, when the crowd was different. You know what I'm saying? Just like Drake came out one way, had a different crew than he has now when he became famous. More hood guys around him. And the whole conversation was, why do everybody who becomes famous needs that love from the hood? And these guys were like, because it starts in the hood and the hood sets the trends. That was the whole argument. So
also, it's kind of protection. It stops you.
Yeah, protection and perception, right? That's what it was.
That's exactly what you said. Protection and perception.
But that was it. That was it.
Oh.
So what was I talking shit about?
There we go. Perfect.
In my opinion, you definitely said enough shit to piss me the fuck off.
Fucking guy, man. Yo, I got like 12% battery, brother. I love you, brother. I didn't mean to disrespect anything. Yeah, but I'm just speaking my mind. Yo, there's no disrespect, yo. Shout out to Gannick, shout out to Gully, shout out to King of the Dot. I'm just saying that every nigga I've seen, like, even like, who else? Like, anybody I know that got famous in Toronto, even Tory Lanez, a guy from B-Town. You see him now, Reggie? Peter Goonies and shoppers around him. The man picking up all kind of machine. He wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, Toronto has a lot of that. Toronto's the only place where a guy gets a little bit of fame and some clout, and they become gangster. And I'm saying, it's not even if they change, their environment changes.
Okay.
Right? Their environment changes, people around them change. Because we're talking about Drake, right?
Yeah,
and I said Drake is not the only example. King of the Dot's a big example too, because I watched them elevate to a certain level of stature, and then there's more goonies around them than before. You know what I'm saying? There's more hood guys supporting the events. It's the same argument.
Can we just all agree that we love King of the Dot?
Yeah, we all love King of the Dot. Come on. I don't think Toronto's on it as much though. Yeah, I don't think Toronto's on it that much. Like, events ain't the same. Nigga, you saucy right now.
Yo, hold up. Yo, PvP.
Yo.
I've been drinking for days.
Yo, leave my brother alone, man.
No, he knows that joke.
Yo,
Say what?
He's hella good right now. Yo, you guys got an Android charger in this bitch, or is it Team iPhones over here?
I didn't bring my phone charger. Shout
Oh,
out
man,
PvP,
I got an Android
man.
charger. Yo, PvP, I'm gonna charge my battery. You can cuss me out later. See, Bridget? One love, I'm out.
Whatever, man. We good, bro.
All right. All right.
I respect you on that.
All right, cool.
PvP.
Fucking nigga.
So, you know, sometimes you just hear something.
Yeah, you know, you can hear the whole conversation.
Yeah.
And first of all, like, I would never come out and diss anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just real enough to say what it is.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
noticed it, man. I've
Yeah.
seen the changing of the guard. Ooh,
Things
look at
were
my
kind of
ex.
in overtime,
Oh, I
man.
love this type of message.
Yeah, well, you know
This
what?
bitch is like, yo, I do miss you.
We
I was
started
trying
a
to
little
front.
early.
I was trying to front when you asked yesterday. Okay, I love when you don't say
Close
anything back.
overtime.
Yo, I'm doing a podcast, baby. I'm in the middle of a podcast.
That's what's up.
All right, well,
This
yo.
is why they call them scandals.
No, they don't call me scammers. No, my name is Anthony Rankin. See, 20 ranks, bomba clock. Gandhi is what people
I
from the
know
hood
him
call
as
me.
Gandhi.
Like Dustin knows me from day one. So
Yeah.
if niggas really know me, they call me Gandhi because those are my day oneers.
Yeah.
But yo, the scandalous thing buried, done that. R.I.P. nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah.
bury that
But
shit.
listen.
Yeah.
We rolling on the last little bit of the podcast.
Yeah.
We got like 3 minutes.
Yo, we
Okay,
had
so
so
that
much
was
left.
said.
We have to do
Check
with
this
Tell me
out.
about demon season.
Oh shit, all right. So check this out. Demon season.
Yes.
Song about gun violence in the city. I'm trying to use it to spread a message. The only message I'm saying is that we need to have a real conversation about gun violence and how to control it. Because the answer is not more police. The answer is not, oh, if we give the kids more activities, like it's not that. Because in human beings, we all have that natural ability to be violent, right? Like from the dawn of mankind, from the first era of civilization, even Cain and Abel, they talk about it in the beginning of the Bible, right? Man killed man. So that natural sense of violence is in us. But it's the access to guns that we have to really concentrate on. Because like we can have 1 million murderers, but if they don't all got guns, less people get killed.
But that being said, though, London's got a real knife problem, and they have a similar issue without the guns.
Yeah, but they're
You know what I mean?
knifing man down, right? If they're knifing you down, you really want to murder man. Like you're walking up to a
Yeah,
man
that's a-
and knifing him
knifing
down.
is a whole
Yeah,
other
remember
thing
Nas
to
has a song called
digest.
"Accident Murder," but act
Yeah.
like you killed on purpose. That record, he really breaks it down. How enough guys will walk up to shoot a man, hit somebody else that they weren't aiming for. There's probably their homie or some shit. So there's a lot of accident murderers. You know, there's a lot of guys in Toronto that probably pull that papa nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, they expected to
for sure,
drop him,
for
right?
sure, for
Like
sure.
there's not a lot of time where man them stand over you and just dump it. There's a few of them. You know, there's some of that shit in my video too. I showed images of that. But
you see that party that happened last Friday?
Yeah, East York.
That East York party, yeah.
what, niggas look that up?
Oh, yeah, there's a fuck, yeah, man, dude just stood up there and just, like, let it go, man. Like,
Yeah, right.
I think someone got hit in the head only, but the way he let it go was just like,
He wants to shoot everything.
he wanted to make a name. He wanted to get a rep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wanted-
just to get a fucking rep, straight up.
That's why I said it's demon season, man. And it happens
Yeah.
every summer. You know, I'm like, they say summer of the gun. I'm just like, yo, it's demon season. I even say that in the bar. You know,
Oh, you
like,
did.
summertime is the demon season. These kids need Jesus, but then again, these
Yeah.
kids need a reason to be. They need to believe this leads to their detriment, leads to the death of them, leads to police frequently question and seeking intelligence, right? But once again, over-rapping, trying to be multi-syllable,
I feel
lyrical
you.
shit.
I
But
like it though because I
That
find
was dope.
something new every time I
yeah,
listen
but
to
it's
the
like I
track.
try to show niggas like you could be nice, have a dope flow that sounds modern, but say something. But then there's a
Right.
balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Demon Season record is like I'm surprised it got like 14,000 views on
That's big,
Facebook.
man.
Like I was like, what the fuck,
Hey,
nigga?
make some fucking
Nigga, like
noise
I
for
came,
that.
like I came out of nowhere with that. But then but what killed me most was like the 300 plus shares, like 350
Yeah.
shares. It means a lot of people are getting the message and
Yeah,
sharing
they
it. So it's
understand it,
like,
you know what I mean?
But I'm just one, you know what I mean? Like,
Listen.
I just hope I inspire some younger niggas to hear a record like that and make that record too and reach to their demographics.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
the older niggas, they gone already.
Yeah.
Like, fuck them niggas. Like, the niggas that are popping their gun from their 16, 17, and 24, now they're gonna pop their gun till they get killed or they in jail. Let them bust their thing.
Okay.
Right? We'll go through the years of this, but the next generation coming up behind them
Come
is the
on,
one
man.
of the miles that we need to shape. Right? So I was also talking to one of my neighbors, and I'm talking about trades, right? Like, you know, like I know a lot of successful men that are in trades, right?
Yeah.
That, like, say carpentry,
Yes.
electricians,
Yeah.
plumbers, right?
Yeah.
But like they used to have those programs back in the day
Yeah.
where kids would go and say, all right, high school, college ain't your thing, right? But you can learn this trade and to make money and fulfill your family. But like that's out of the hood, and I think they need to bring
Yeah.
that to the hood. Whereas like you could have a dope whip, have a
Learn
nice crib.
something.
Right, but and you're just working with your hands, got a trade. Like, I know mad niggas that got dope whips, like drive Benzes, buy their car, buy the girl a Benz.
Yeah.
Motherfucker is like a journeyman.
Yeah.
He's making $500 a day legally. $2,500 a week, right? And like that's amazing money.
Yeah.
Like that's more than most drug dealers make in the hood.
Yes.
I mean, especially in the hood. Like at the end of the month is where you flex, right? Like I remember I used to like grab work from my nigga and like chip down all the buckets, but spot them.
Yeah.
Cause I know welfare check is dropping like in 4 days.
Yeah.
So I'm like already, I take half their check already. Cause I know, all right, you give me a check, you're getting 516, I'll take 250 from you,
Yeah.
250 from you. But that's in the hood. There's only so
Yeah,
much of that to
yeah,
spread around.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a nigga chipping down 10 grand worth of food in the hood. There's no way. Cause there's not people that got that kind of money in the hood. You know, if you're downtown, it's a different thing, you know. Bloor Street, Queen Street, there's active. They could steal, rob. You know, the money comes in more consistent. But in the hoods that we grew up in, all the metro houses up north, right? You know, from Finch to Morenow, everywhere.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of buckets and a certain amount of dealers.
Right,
But
right.
we have a way to show these youths you get the money without having education. Right, like you know, you could learn a trade. Put in 5 years here. By the time
Yeah,
you're
invest that
23,
time, man.
right, you'll be making $500 a week, $500 a day, $2,500 a week. You can say, ooh, and that's a lot of money to a 23-year-old. You know what I mean? You go
Yeah.
lease your car for $900 a month. They still have plenty of change to stack some bread and maybe move your family out the hood, but they don't instill those things, right? Like it's all about flossiness too. Like we grew up without dads. Like anyone that lives in metro housing, like me, I didn't have a dad. Like you can't
Shout
get
out
into
my
metro
pops, shout out
housing.
my pops, man.
Yeah, but see, good job. That's why you're so grounded. You had that balance.
I feel
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like a lot of
I
us, I looked up to older
I was-
guys.
yeah, I was
I used to
dreaming
look up to
about
like Trenchy for some weird reason. Free up Trench, I heard he's in jail doing a fucking dozen, whatever.
Okay.
But like there's certain man I grew up with in the hood that I looked up to.
Yeah,
They were
those
driving
were- those
around
were
and-
like your pops,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's who you want to be, right? You're
Yeah.
13, you're looking to the 18-year-olds for guidance.
Well, that's
You know
what
what I'm
hip hop
saying?
always was. You know what I'm saying? We're always looking up to certain rappers like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Nigga, I'm in the middle of a podcast, man.
But no, definitely what you did was dope with your video. You definitely showing a message. You know what I mean? And that's it. I wanna shout out my dudes over at thecali.com, and you know what I'm saying? Like I think you should jump on there. That's the message board that I hit up. But you know what I'm saying? Like jump on there and just show them what it's about. That's what Toronto is, and more dudes need to do that because we do got a message. We gotta start getting it outside of just our city. So
but it's
people
also
see
who
what's
delivers it,
going on.
right?
Exactly.
Like, right? So like you just can't
The
have
right
a regular
voice,
guy,
the right
right? Like,
people.
yo, nigga, man, I'm doing a fucking podcast, nigga. And now I know turn your phone off.
Tell me
when
that's
you're
not
doing this
PvP
shit.
content.
Nah, man, it's my nigga
Okay,
calling me about
okay.
my glasses and shit. You know,
Oh, okay.
My personal optometrist. You know, 'cause I'm balling like
Well,
that.
shout
bitch.
out your personal optometrist. I'm
Yeah,
like,
need some
man,
nice
I need
specs.
some new glasses.
But yo,
Hey, Joe, we do gotta wrap it
Yeah,
up.
all right, so yo, check out
Yeah.
Demon Season. Go to YouTube, search Tony Ranks, Stranger, Demon Season.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we utilized a lot of footage of all the shootings I saw on the news. We utilized that in the video to get the message across. But it's a deep song about gun violence. If you see it, like watch it, like it, share it. Because we need to get the message across. Like I'm about to put out some shirts, anything to get some more money. Because I realized that you have to put money into marketing online now.
Yep.
Right. So it's like I'm trying to allocate a couple $1,000s just to spread the message in my city.
Word.
You know what I mean? But like I'm taking that out of pocket. It's not like I'm trying to make money off the record. I just want to get the message out, and then
Get that
hopefully
message out,
the message
man.
gets out, and like whatever comes from there. But I'm gonna continue making music. Yo, I want to own that record. Nigga.
Yes,
I want on that
yes.
record. If you don't put me on
Just
that
like
song, it's
us.
a fight thing, eh, fam? So yo, it's a beef thing, eh, bro?
Hey,
I'm taking you back to
y'all heard it
91
here
out
live,
court
right?
and throwing you down the hill, bro.
You heard it. He said he's jumping on that record, just like
Yeah.
thank you for sending
That's
me
facts.
that track because it was
Facts.
mad dope. You know what I mean? And I
Facts.
appreciate the fact you want to jump on this track. You want it, homie.
All right, and before we get out of here, we're gonna pay a little bit of bills
Yes.
real quick.
Make that money.
THCcollection.com. Anybody who smokes herb, best believe.
Yo,
even if
I
you're
could have done this for like
on
14
those
hours.
dispensaries, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You gotta fuck with it. It's the
bless.
best online dispensary I've seen.
We need
ship
samples.
only Canada wide. They will do, you get your packages in a few days. I'm telling you, 100% reliable. I love these dudes. THCcollection.com. The daily promos, you got Medical Monday. That's 3 free CBD pills for every $100 spent. Tuesday, Feature Bud, only $100 an ounce. Wacky Wednesday, random free edible on all orders. Top Shelf Thursday is a free pen on orders over $300. Then you got Flower Friday, free gram of bud for every $100 spent. I love this one, Saturday. Free gram of shatter for every 14 purchased. And Sticky Sunday is a free G of hash for every $200 spent. And that is THCcollection.com. Check them out. Best online dispensary coming out of Canada. And use the promo code hip hop, that's HIPHOP, all capitals, and save 10% on every order you do. And that's not a one-time thing. That's for as many times you want to use it.
Make
THC
that
Collection,
money.
your man MLNY Maloney, Tony Ranks in the place. Let everybody introduce themselves.
Make that money, man. I love how
Hey.
Maloney does that shit. Hey, yo, Turono Talks, that's what's up. It's been blessed. It's been a week. We'll do this again. Hey, yo, fuck Giorgio Mammalini. That's how I want to end this episode. We didn't get to talk about fuck that guy.
What's that again?
Giorgio Mammalini.
What
Fuck
happened?
that guy, man.
yeah, yo, what happened with that guy? We didn't get into that
We
guy.
didn't
What's
get
up?
into him,
Yeah,
but
but we
we'll
don't-
get into him next week.
We'll
Well, next
into that.
week.
We'll get
Yeah,
into
I'll
that.
tune
You know
in,
what?
motherfuckers.
You know what? I strayed away from
Fuck
having to
that
tell
guy.
y'all my story too.
Oh, no. All right. We're gonna jump back into it next week. Toronto Talks, man. It was blessed. We love y'all.
Stone.
Thank y'all for joining in, man.
You know what it is, man.
Yo,
Tony Reigns, thank y'all for coming through, man.
Yeah, bless
Shout
up,
out
bless
my
up.
dude, Tony.
Anytime, bro. I still have my own in one of these, you know.
Yo, we gotta be back next week. If we
Yo, I'll
wanna
come
find
back,
out
bro.
some
Like, there's a
shit.
lot to talk about. I'm about to.
You're
I got a lot to
animated
say
as
about a
hell,
lot.
man. You're
Yo.
hilarious.
Yeah, yo,
It was a good mix. It was a good mix,
Yeah,
man.
it was
a good
Definitely
mix.
come back if you want, man.
Yo, what happened here,
had some
bro?
laughs today.
What's
going on? Shut this shit down.
Yo, I'm getting
Toronto
pure laugh
Talks.
out loud. Oh, this is.
We out.
How we shut this shit down.
Comments.
Hey, yo, you gotta stop the recording over there.
Yo.
Yeah. We out. One love. How do I stop this?
Yo, dude, I got 101 comments on
Of
my
course,
live
you got missed some
feed.
controversy over fucking here.
That's crazy. I've never, like,
There we go.
usually there's like 10.
That's on IG.